Good Lord. Doctor Who with 74,000 messages coming on in. We'll tackle those in a second. Bills on a roll. Oh, I guess you can eat Bills on a roll. Big game in Miami, AFC Championship. Vikings are getting their butt kicked. Yeah, I was doing a short. We actually need the Vikings to win tonight to help the Saints out. So, but it doesn't surprise me. The Vikings suck, so it doesn't surprise me. The Packers are fighting for their playoff lives. So, about time. I'm sorry. I just came off a Cajun stream and I was doing a short. Anita Sweet, how you doing? Appreciate you in the chat, of course. 100 likes and we're twerking, folks. So yeah, I just did a video on a $100 star note that I just happened to check in my chain. That's why I was a few seconds short. So, of course. Cult 49ers win live. Ooh, man. So I don't expect many in here tonight, but we're gonna do our thing. So I appreciate y'all. So how about them Saints? Who dat? Even Elvis was repping the Who Dat Nation today. So not that bad. Not that bad at all. Yeah. I think we needed I want to say we needed, actually, I think if Green Bay does beat the Vikings, well, no, we lose the tiebreaker against Green Bay because we had a lead against Green Bay and we lost in the fourth quarter. Of course, we lose the tiebreak against Minnesota, too. So I don't know. They were saying we needed the Vikings to beat Green Bay because that would eliminate Green Bay from the playoff race. So I think Green Bay beating the Vikings would. I think it would still be good because we need to win out. We need to beat the Falcons next week, and we need the Bucs to lose to Carolina to win the division. But for the wild card race, we need Seattle lost today, so we need Seattle to lose next week. We need the Bucs to lose for the division. We need the Vikings to lose twice, which might still be a blessing. And Green Bay's got to lose at least one game. So they're not going to lose this game unless the Vikings just haul ass. But I mean, the Vikings, who are they starting this week? Nick Mullins, Jalen Hall. I mean, they started 4 quarterbacks this year. So, I mean, it is what it is. But Miami's a tough team. And I'm going to stick with who did I say? I said some stream. I said it was going to be the Eagles. Now, that's if the Saints get in the playoffs, and I'll pick the Saints for the Super Bowl, obviously. And they're usually my pick anyway. I think I said it was the Eagles and the Dolphins that were going to be in the Super Bowl. But, that's probably not going to be true. Maybe the Bills will sweep in there. But I kind of have a feeling the Bills and the Dolphins are going to be in the AFC Championship game. Because I don't think the Chiefs are going to go far. Not the way Mahomes is going up and down. I only got to see the first quarter of my Saints game. Usually when I don't watch the game, they win. So we're 8-8 on the season. So next week it's play or die. The Eagles lost. I don't know who the Eagles played, but Eagles already clinched. It doesn't matter. The Eagles already clinched the NFC West. I think they're automatically the number one and number 2 seed. So that really doesn't matter. The Eagles were playing Mariota, I think. So they weren't even playing probably Jalen Hurts today. They didn't play Jalen Hurts last week. So, I mean, the playoff seed doesn't really matter right now for the Baltimore. Let me tell you something about Baltimore. Lamar Jackson doesn't fucking play in the playoffs. He'll fake an injury and they'll lose. Baltimore never goes far in the playoffs. I guarantee you somebody will take him out. San Francisco can't be number 1. I'm pretty sure the Eagles hold. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't San Francisco beat the Eagles? That's probably why. I think San Francisco beat the Eagles. But San Francisco lost 3 games in a row in the middle of the season. Don't mean a whole lot. The playoff thing is just, Well, Dallas got a little help from the referees last night. Because the Lions had that game won. Not once, but twice. And, well, I'll tell you this right now. The Saints make the playoffs as the NFC South champions. They'll be the number 4 seed. So the number 4 seed right now is currently probably Tampa. Because I think Tampa's got Tampa's probably still winning the division right now, even though it's neutral. Yeah. Colt, what's up? I saw you went live, Colt. I went, oh, shit. He's live the same time I am. Man, I feel sorry now. That I was on Boudreaux's stream. Boudreaux was streaming. He called me up and he said, hey, I'm going to go live. I said, all right. And I just checked my notifications and it said you were live. And I said, God damn it. So I apologize. I don't know if you're still live, but I'm going to check. I'm going to catch the replay. I usually, yes, I know Tampa lost today. Obviously, I know who they lost to. If you look at the screen right there, you can see who they lost to. Tampa needs to lose next week to Carolina. And if Tampa loses next week and the Saints beat the Falcons, the Saints are the NFC South champs at 9-8, and they will be the number 4 seed. But yeah, I just put out that short, that $100 video, $100, what you call it? Let me see. Cajun's going to come in a bit. Jacksonville, I needed Jacksonville to win last week, and they didn't. Trevor Lawrence got hurt. They lost three in a row. They won a 3-game losing streak. We lost to Jacksonville. See, we had, what was it, a 16 or 19-3 lead in the fourth quarter against Green Bay. We blew that game. The first game we lost 26-9 to Tampa in the Dome. Of course, we lost to the Falcons last time. Ugh. Comes down once again to the Atlanta Falcons. If we would have won that Green Bay game, then Green Bay wouldn't be fighting as hard as they are right now in the playoff chase, and it would have been just another meaningless game. Of course, they could have knocked out the Vikings. I don't know where Elvis is. Elvis was like, go live. Where's Elvis? Probably crying about his Vikings again, but he was nice to me today, so we got to be nice to Elvis. Maybe we'll see Grumpy Grandpa. His team got fucked last night, like with no lube up the butt. Seriously. I'm very confident if the Saints play the Lions in the playoffs, Roger Goodell only screwed the Saints because he hated Sean Payton. And apparently he doesn't like the Lions now. He's got something against the Ford family. If the Saints play the Lions in the playoffs and it comes down to a call, I think they'll fuck the Lions again. It's just for whatever reason, Roger Goodell just does not like the Lions. That's like 2 years in a row. He fucked the Lions over in a must-win situation for playoff seeding or playoff into the playoffs. Last year, it was the last game of the season. They would have won. They would have made the playoffs. Controversial call, and they lost. They beat the Cowboys dead to rights. They should have kicked the PAT, but I know Dan Campbell is a gambling man. But honestly, that dude reported as eligible, lined up as tackle. He reported as eligible. I went back and I watched the fucking thing. You could hear him say reporting. Dan Campbell even told him, go say reporting. Yell it as loud as you can. The referee is obviously on the take. Welcome. Roger Goodell signed a 3-year contract and he's retiring. So I guess for the next 3 years, Lions are getting butt fucked with no lube once again. Sorry, but I mean the Lions already clinched the playoff spot, but still, But I'd rather get screwed in the regular season than get screwed in the playoffs. Because if you lose in the playoffs, that's just playoffs. Playoffs? Lucky if we can win another game. You're talking about playoffs? I swear, I might try to interview Jim Moore on my channel, man. I'm just reaching for stars here. I'm just reaching for, might do that almost. I finally got back into my We Are the Who Dat Nation Saints page. And I'm probably going to post something tonight on there. I haven't posted anything on that page since April, which was pretty much, oh shit, we signed Derek Carr, we're screwed. So, but we waiting for the Cajun's gonna be here pretty soon. He's throwing his support to other channels, and he got to represent for that. But towards the end of Cajun stream, somebody got pissed at me for a comment. And I'm just like, you know what? You got something to say to me, message me. Don't start drama shit on someone else's channel. This person never comes in my live streams to begin with. So, and now I know why I don't go in their live streams. I just remembered why. It's fine to donate to whoever you want to donate to. I just do not donate to that particular cause. That's all. My opinion. But I'll donate to the Atlanta Falcons getting a better stadium deal before I donate to that cause. But more power to them, and I hope they make a lot of donations. But I don't go in auction streams. I refuse to go in auction streams. Period. So, but yeah, I know Taysom caught a touchdown pass today. But I'll tell you this. Saints were up 20-0 in the fourth quarter, and they won 23-13. I'm like, here we go, trying to give the game up again. Then it sounds like we were awesome today. I'm like, no. They were awesome. You were shit, like usual, DA. Throwing your coaches under the goddamn bus, like usual, because that's what he does. Man's got a lifetime record of 12 and 436 or some shit like that. But, I think I'm going to follow Cajun's lead and only do about an hour. I don't have the voice to really, it kicks in and out. So, Colt, if you're still on in about an hour, we're going to head to your stream and I'll jump on your panel if you're still live. But, I mean, if the Saints would have lost, I probably wouldn't have done a stream. But where the hell's Elvis at? Elvis is like, go live. Where is he at? I like how these people tell me go live and then I don't see him. Like I said, he's probably in mourning right now because the Green Bay's whooping some ass. But yeah, Tampa's 4. Who's 5 and 6 and 7? That's the magic thing. But when the Saints win the division next week, we're gonna be the number 4 seed, and 4 plays the 5 seed. So I wonder who the 5 seed is. That's going to be interesting. Oh, shit. I just thought of something. If San Fran's the number 1 seed, Dallas is 2, Detroit 3. Holy shit. The Eagles might be the 5th seed. And that's the one team I don't want to match up against. I don't want the Eagles playing the Saints. Ain't no way. Shit. Jalen Hurts, the last time we played the Eagles, he skinned us alive. The Saints defense couldn't stop them. But yeah, if we win the division, I think the Saints are only allowed for I think the Saints can only get the 4 seed, the 6 seed, or the 7 seed. I don't think they can get the 5 seed. At this point, I don't even think they can get the 6 seed. Well, maybe they can. I know they're allowed for the 4th and the 7th seed. 2 plays 7. Which is very interesting because New Orleans matches up pretty good against Dallas, in my opinion. I don't think Dak Prescott can beat the Saints defense. I really don't. I don't. The only 2 teams I think that the Saints probably can't defeat are the 49ers and the Eagles. And yes, we lost to the Lions, but we also lost to Tampa, and we beat Tampa today. But I want the Lions in Detroit to prove a point. But I just have a strange feeling if the Saints match up against the Lions, and I'm sorry, Grumpy Grandpa, that somehow, some way, they're going to screw the Lions in Detroit. Because you bet your ass Roger Goodell's going to be in that stadium. And he's going to be sitting right next to the Ford family. So, But, anywho, I like how all these people ask me to go live and none of them show up. I'm going to stop listening to people and just do what I want to do. I was going to go live anyway. But I completely forgot that Colt said he was going live. I just completely forgot. I got home and then Cajun said he was going to go live, and he did. Excuse me. Let's see. But obviously I ain't having much luck in my live stream right now, but that's okay. That's what happens when a lot of people, wish Mikey was still around. All the people that are diehard fans, they just drop off like flies lately. It's crazy. But come on. No, I didn't want that damn thing. Folks, the YouTube algorithm is broken. And I don't think it'll ever not get broken. We'll wait until Cajun pops in backstage and, But let me see if Colt's still alive so I can pop in his chat and say, yo. Nope. He deleted it again. Maybe because he saw I was live. Oh. I thought you were still alive, Colt. I was going to jump in your stream. I'm waiting for Boudreaux to pop in. He's got the link. He should be popping in another 5 or 6 minutes. But I don't really plan on going more now. But yeah, Boudreaux was live for about an hour. He's feeling a little bit better. He's a little bit woozy still, but not as bad as he was last night. Like, he passed out almost. Like, he just crashed. I think you finally broke him, Colt. You finally broke Boudreaux. Boudreaux the Great. You threw too many questions at him and he broke down. No, I'm just messing around. Yeah, we'll wait till I don't throw links in the chat. I used to, but I don't anymore. Yeah, we'll wait until Boudreaux pops in. He's just he's making his rounds. But I feel bad that you had to cancel your live stream, Colt. I mean, obviously it's YouTube and people are going to be over people, but, I feel kind of bad that you went live and I was like, oh, shit. Because, I want to support you. I want to come on your live, jump on your panel. Maybe you could try one tomorrow. I mean, I've canceled lives in the past where I've went 20, 30 minutes with 0 people, and I've deleted those. I did just drop a short of $100 bill. So let's see if that gets any views. It's a star note, but I just did a little quickie. So I just put it on the laptop and just, because I didn't expect anybody to pop in. Doctor Who popped in. But how about them Saints? I mean, they were up 20-0 and they tried to blow it. But, I'll message Cajun and send you the link. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, Cajun's making his rounds right now. Mega support or whatever the Filipinos say. I don't know. But I forget. Them damn Filipino channels, they all fake anyway. I had one that used to come in my live stream when I had 40 and 50 people every night. And he'd be like, Tamzak, and then start promoting his channel. I go, whoa, 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 whoa. So at least say hello. Tamzak is thumbs up. I'm like, at least say hello. Talk to some people. Don't sit here and spam my fucking chat with your shitty links. And then they got pissed at me. Like them Filipino channels, Filipino channels, they don't support. They don't. They say they do, but they don't. And they all got the wacky sound effects. But yeah, I don't know all the stats of the game yet, but I only got to look at the first quarter because I had to go to work once again. I told my boss, don't schedule me, especially if the Saints make the playoffs. Don't schedule me on that days. Give me that. I usually get a bunch of Saturdays off. So if we make the playoffs and we got to play on a Saturday, I'll probably have that game. Now I have tomorrow off unless they call me in. I mean, if they call me in, I get time and a half. So I'll go in. But LSU plays at 11 o'clock in the morning. So if we win, I will probably do a live stream tomorrow night. I might still do a live stream regardless if we win or lose because it's New Year's. And I try to do live streams on holidays. It usually brings in more people. But I will tell you this, about 2 or 3 years ago, I would get 40 to 50 people in my chat every night. And I don't know how I didn't get monetized, quite honestly. I missed it by 200 hours every time. So this is the third attempt, but I just never got that mojo back after being hacked. I just never got that mojo back. A lot of people stopped coming in, and the magic word, I used to stream from midnight to 3 a.m. That was the match. Sometimes I went longer. Sometimes I went to 4 or 5 a.m. Streaming at night kind of, kicks out the, what you call it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cajun. I'm sorry. I'm just responding to your message. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got gang shanghaied. But yeah, we know what we're talking about. But let me bring up the man, myth, the legend. Let me turn on the sound so I can hear it. There you go.
What's up, Field Guy? What's up?
Who dat?
Who dat? Doctor Who? Who dat? Who Doctor Who?
Who dat?
Hello, Miss Anita Sweet.
Yeah.
What's up,
I figured I would go live and
yeah.
Whose channel did you go in after you left your live?
Went over to Polar Bear Edge for a little while. Went over to 805 Barbecue Junkie for a little while. Went over to Theo, Country Mile Garage for a little while. Yeah. Went over to Ken's just now. East Coast Ken. Went over there for said hi.
I haven't been in that live stream in a long time.
He wasn't on yet. His show didn't start, but he was there. Saying, commenting in chat to other people before his, showtime his. So, he was in there. Hey everybody, show will start soon, and Happy New Year. And I said Happy New Year to him and other people, and he came right over here.
Wow. I drank some water after I got off your live stream. I think a little bit of my voice came back. I don't know. I still got a little bit of phlegm. Of course, I'm eating my Gouda cheese, smoked Gouda that I bought last night.
Yeah. I love me some Gouda, some Conte.
Smoked Gouda. And then I bought the other one. I bought the other one. It's a block of cheddar with bacon bits in it. That's gonna be some good eating. It's a big old block. Paid like $6.99 for it.
Not bad for good cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever heard of Laughing Cow?
Yeah, I've heard of that. They make lactose ice cream, I think, and I know they make ice cream. I've seen them with I think they do cheese too.
Oh yeah, they do cheese. They got the little wedge,
Mm-hmm.
the little
I've never
round
eaten
deal
it.
with the little individually wrapped wedges and with the crust on
Yeah.
the outside and the cheese. We eat everything. Eat the crust and the
Yeah,
inside.
I've never eaten it. I told you, Boudreaux's got the link.
Oh, who needs a link? Oh,
Colt wants the link.
Let me get the chat about that.
I don't drop links in my chat anymore because of trolls. They come on and they spam me. They show their ass or their privates, their junk or whatever crap. I don't want to get spammed.
Yeah.
That's why that's why I give it to Cajun. I trust Cajun. So that's why I let Cajun give out the links.
Yeah. Like old Mr. Briggs, he always comes in. Send the link or link me.
Well, Colt was doing a live, and I didn't realize it. And I already made my live stream, and it said Colt was live like 12 minutes before, and I was like, oh shit. And I was gonna go jump in his live stream while I was live, but he canceled it, and I'm like, oh shit. Because I'm like, now I feel bad because I wanted to go on his live stream. I remember he did say last night or this morning after you jumped off, he did say he was going to go live, but I didn't see it. And when we were in your live stream, if I would have saw the notification, like if he would have went live as soon as you ended, I would have went in his stream, and then I would have started my stream at like 10:30 or 11.
Because I looked to see who was live, I didn't see him. Well, he probably didn't. If he canceled it, I wouldn't have seen that he was live. So.
Well, I think he was live, and then it just deleted it.
Oh,
but it said like 11 minutes ago, and that was like a half an hour, 20 minutes ago, and I was like, okay, let me go click in it and see.
Elvis is in the house.
Oh, now Elvis is talking shit on Cajun's channel. He's all nice. Now he's talking shit. You know, Doctor Who came up in here and he said the Vikings get the shit kicked out of them. And I said, we need the Vikings to win. Every time we need somebody to do something, they suck. Elvis' team sucks. They can't even beat Green Bay, for Christ's sakes. Come on now.
The Packers, man.
Well, if the Packers would have lost, they would have been eliminated. But, I mean, when you got Nick Mullins, who the hell's starting tonight? Nick Mullins or Jalen Hall? I mean, Dobbs is like the 18th quarterback. But,
Smash that like button now. That's right. Smash that like button. I gotta make sure I smash it.
100 likes. It's working, folks. I promise.
I smashed it. I forgot. I'm honest. I forgot. I forgot to smash it.
You know, last night's stream. You know how it says average watch, of a stream, like usually I get like 16 minutes, 18 minutes. Last night was 35 minutes and 38 seconds per average per watch person.
Damn.
Because, well, after you left, wait, were you here when Copperal was here? No, I think Copperal came in after you left. Copperal was in here.
Yeah, but I was feeling bad, man, because I was hungry and
yeah,
and then I still got them. I say symptoms, but how you feel when you got the flu? You get dizzy, get like a little headache, get dizzy, and yada yada, shit like that. Yeah.
You put the Gregory on our team, Elvis. That's what it was. But I have a feeling if the Saints play the Lions again in the playoffs, Roger Goodell's going to screw the Lions. Because he doesn't screw the Saints anymore because he doesn't like Sean Payton. But I haven't seen Grumpy Grandpa. I don't think he popped in Cajun stream. He's probably still pissed, and I don't blame him.
I want me and Johnny to watch that the last 20. We watched highlights, a 20-minute video on the Lions and Dallas. It was a 20
You saw that
minute
screw
game.
job.
And we saw when the two guys ran in, one reported, the other one was right there, but you can't hear him say, "Hey, I'm in this play," or whatever. You can't hear him say that, but you can see them both running in at the same
I
time.
heard it. I heard it on the NFL.com. Well, did you watch it from NFL.com or?
I forgot which one it was. It was a video.
In one of the videos, no, it was NFL Films. I heard him on the NFL Films. He said, "Report, report," and the referee looked right at him and just like ignored him.
Okay.
He was. What happened was, you know why he was ineligible. You know how when you know how the Saints bring in the jumbo package and they bring in Kalen Sanders for the Taysom Hill quarterback, and he's got to report. Well, usually when an offensive tackle reports to be in a receiving thing, they have to report. But that guy was a wide receiver. He lined up in offensive tackle spot. In other words, he's ineligible by that. But he came in and he said report, which means they have to announce number whatever is reporting. The referee looked right at him. He said report, report. He yelled it like 4 times, and the ref stared right at him and just totally ignored him. Because if you watch the NFL Films, you can hear it. And he said in the press conference, he was like, "Coach Campbell told me what to do, how to say it, how to go to the referee. I did exactly that. I said it 3 or 4 times. He looked at me with a blank stare and just like I wasn't even there." He goes, "I don't even think I was a player."
I'm looking at the video now in my history. It says Lions versus Cowboys. Crazy ending. And it says the NFL. The channel is the NFL.
Yeah. So, if you watch the NFL Films cut, you could actually hear the voices because they're I don't know if he was mic'd up. The ref was mic'd up. You can clearly hear the guy say, "Report, report." He screamed it.
It's
they just chose to ignore him for whatever reason.
It's NFL. It has the NFL signet, logo on it. So
yeah,
that's the channel I was watching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not going to show it on there because Roger Goodell doesn't like that shit. But, yeah, the XFL and the USFL came out with their merger today. And the USFL eliminated 4 teams. One of them was the New Orleans team. The Breakers are gone. They're not going to be in the merger. So I wrote on there, "F the Rock, I'm not supporting this shit anymore. Bye." I wrote it on the USFL channel and the XFL channel. I said, that's bullshit. You got rid of the team that made the playoffs twice. That they made the championship game both years, and you got rid of them. So screw y'all. They kept Houston and they kept one of the teams that didn't win a damn. They kept Birmingham, of course. Birmingham was the king. So the Breakers never got to play in New Orleans in the 2 years. So they got screwed. The Rock doesn't like New Orleans anyway. So, I mean, he likes LSU. He likes the Saints because of the punter. Lou Headley went to Miami. But if it doesn't have a Miami connection, he doesn't like it. So, let's see. The Seahawks lost today. So that's good. We needed the Seahawks to lose. We need the Seahawks to lose next week. We needed the Packers to lose tonight. But I think if the Vikings that might still help us. But basically for us, it's win or go home. We got to beat the Falcons. We got to beat I think the Saints are only eligible for 4th and the 7th seed, maybe the 6th seed. But I'm thinking about this. Dr. Who brought up a good point. Dr. Who said, according to what he was saying, Fran is 1, Dallas is 2, Detroit is 3, Tampa's 4. We would be 4. The Eagles are 5th, I think. I don't think the Saints match up well. They didn't match up well with Jalen Hurts last year.
Well, maybe.
But I think if we play the Lions, I think we can beat them this time. I'm just optimistic. I think Roger Goodell is going to screw them. I think it's about time Roger Goodell made up for that blown call. Cost Drew Brees a title. I think it's about time he lets us win another Super Bowl. He's got 3 more years in office. I mean, Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Oh, just wait till you stream music, Elvis. Let's see how you like that shit. Me and Zanron got a lot in common. I'm telling you. You know. But, I mean, it appears that the Lions are now the whooping boy of Goodell. I'm just saying. I think he already sent the link.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was looking for something.
I thought he sent the link. I apologize, Colt. We're not trying to shut you out, we promise. I just thought that he sent it. But
trying to get everything on this fetch receipt.
Oh, I got 17. I scanned 17 receipts for fetch. Now I got to scan.
Got 35 points because I got that Mountain Dew on it.
Oh, Snickers. Snickers get you 35 points for the Five Below.
Yeah, Snickers, Tweaks.
M&M's.
Yeah, M&M's.
Sure the deodorant that I buy, the degree. If you buy 3 of those, it gives you, I think, 1,500.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah. I'm up to
a rice meal.
No.
10 pounds of rice for $8. Or 15.
I didn't scan those. I didn't scan those receipts on Receipt Hog or the other one yet. The only one that Fetch rejected was the return. I found the receipt. I didn't know it was a return. And it said minus $148 from Dillard's. And I was like, okay. I should have put plus. I should have scratched it out like I did with the date. You know what I did? I found the receipt. It said 12/8. I scratched out the 8 and I wrote 31 on top of the 8, and Fetch took it. So all you got to do if you get an old receipt is just scratch out the middle part, and they'll take it. But it didn't take the return. But I'm up to 25. Oh, you get 2,500 for the degree. I'm up to 25,464, and they did not give me my points for playing that game yet. They said I was going to get 500 points for playing that Tetris game. Oh, you get 1,000 coins for a referral, and Instagram's doing another. If you put your referral code. So, all the receipts I got today, except the Five Below, all got me 25. Five Below got me 30.
Hold on, Cole. It's not him doing that, it's me. Damn, he's rushing now.
What's that?
Cole, he's I'm still waiting, field guy. And I'm doing it right now.
Oh, you got to understand. Cajun's got that. Cajun was dizzy last night. He still got that dizzy spell. I mean, he's feeling better. But, well, like I said, I don't feel comfortable dropping links in the chat. That's why I let Cajun do it. I mean, I would trust Raging Cajun enough to do it but he's always driving. He dropped out last night, never came back in because he was in a dead zone. So after you left, it was me and Cult for about an hour. You know, you left me with Cult, but it's all good. We had fun. We chatted. I don't remember about what, but we were, you know. And then Cult was on for a while, and I did like almost 3 hours last night. It was like 2 hours and 50 minutes, 52 minutes. Like when you left, I was at about an hour and a half, maybe. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go longer than an hour. I only planned an hour. Now I gotta make it up. But yeah, I don't put links in chat, Cult, because I got hacked once, and photo bomb and shit, and I don't like to do that shit. So I don't want butts on my channel. All right, finally,
Almost
Now there we go. There's Colt. Colt, I apologize, sir. How you doing tonight?
Almost survive.
Oh.
Can't hardly hear you, Coach.
All right.
Yeah.
Almost survive.
There we go.
Again, you got it.
I hope you didn't cancel your live stream because of me, Colt.
No, I deleted it because nobody was. I only had one person in there. Fuck.
Oh, I got one person in here right now. It tells me. A couple of years ago.
Yeah, you got about 3 people.
It says I got one though. Back in the day, I had a lot of people in my chat, and just, I got hacked, and then I restarted it, and then just, sometimes I still get a lot of people. I mean, Boudreaux had like 15 or 16 when he shut his stream down. He had all these people I ain't seen in a long time. Ida, Victoria. Oh, and I gotta apologize to Cajun for that Ida thing. I was trying to be the good guy and stop talking, but she kept saying stuff, so that's why I was kind of like, I'm sorry about that.
Did you go to Texas for Ida, Phil guy?
Did I do what now?
Did you went to Texas when Hurricane Ida came?
I went to my aunt's house. I only stepped foot
in Louisiana.
Yeah, I go to my aunt's usually, or I've only stepped foot in the state of Texas one time, and that was 1990. And I went to Astro World, which basically where is Reliant Stadium is now, right across the street from where the Texas.
Go to Texas again?
Probably not. I had a bad history with Texas that day. Yeah.
Damn,
what's that?
Just that one time you had a bad day in Texas?
That was the only time I went. I was a kid. We went on vacation.
Plus, they ain't got no Cajuns over there. They got Cajuns in Mississippi.
Yeah, they do. They got
Texas
Cajuns
right over the border.
Yeah.
So is Mississippi.
No, Texas. They got a few Cajuns in Mississippi. Not as many as Texas. They got a lot of Cajuns in Texas. A lot.
Well, I mean, it's right there on the border. Across the Red River.
Damn redneck.
Yeah. Bridge City, Port Arthur, Nederland, Winnie. Man, all that's full of Cajuns. Ain't nothing but Cajuns over there.
I
didn't run into any Cajuns.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of.
I run into a lot of Mexicans.
Well, Texas is Mexico, basically. Yeah.
You start seeing Mexicans around Houston. Around Bridge City, Port Arthur, that's all Cajuns over there.
Well, they jumped the border at like Corpus Christi, or not Corpus Christi, whatever the hell that Brownsville, whatever that's. Yeah.
Laredo.
They don't even care. They just walk the damn thing. They're like.
Yeah, they walk over the bridge. Yeah.
No, they don't give a shit. They can't stop them.
33-10, final score.
Thanks, Elvis, for helping us out again.
Dr. Blue put that score up.
Yeah.
Who played? Wait, who was that game? 33.
It was the Vikings and the Packers. The Vikings won 30. No, the Vikings lost 33-10 to Green Bay.
Against the Packers, man.
They got their ass beat. Yeah, sad. But every team we needed to lose tonight lost, except Green Bay. But I don't think that if Minnesota would have beat Green Bay would have been eliminated from the playoffs, and that would have been a tiebreaker because we lose the tiebreaker to the Packers if we have the same record. So that would have helped us. Of course, we lose the tiebreaker, but if Minnesota loses next week, they're eliminated, and we can probably make the play. But basically for us, we got to win, and Tampa's got to somehow lose to the Panthers, and that's a long freaking order. But if the Seahawks lose next week, the Vikings lose next week, the Rams lose next week, because I don't think the Rams won this week, and one other team loses, I think it's either it's somebody else we played. If all 4 teams lose next week, and We win, but Tampa lose. But Tampa wins. We still make the playoffs as like the 7th seed. But that's a hell of a long shot. So I think we could either be the 4th seed or the 7th seed. But I'm afraid the Eagles are the 5th seed right now. I'm really afraid because we cannot beat the Eagles. I guarantee you. But it would be a home game. We win the division. We get to play New Orleans. We lost. See, that game that I regret is we lost. We had a 16-3 lead against the Packers, and we lost in the 4th quarter. That was the one game we should have won because the Packers would have been eliminated already, and we wouldn't have had to be worrying about Minnesota's bullshit. But we have a better record than Minnesota now, so we're ahead of Minnesota. So that means we don't have to worry about Minnesota now. They can't jump us, so fuck them. Sorry, Elvis, but the Packers, we have to worry about the Packers now because they have the same record as us, and we lose the tiebreaker. So,
Actually, they said they got quite a few cages in Mississippi. Woodrow.
Yeah, what?
Quite a few cages in Mississippi.
Well, I'm sure they do. I mean, shit, Mississippi's not more than 10 minutes from me. Hell,
Mississippi is close to Louisiana. Texas.
it's not close. It's the border state. I'm close to. I'm Mississippi's only 10 minutes away.
Yeah, Texas is hour and 10 minutes from me.
Texas is what, 5.5 hours?
I hate Texas. I don't like Texas at all. I'll never go there again.
I don't ever plan to go there again, but you never know.
And I feel bad for all the Cajuns that's there. They're there.
Yeah.
The swamps are not out there.
Oh, yeah, plenty of swamps. The Bean River, that's nothing but a big old swamp in between Louisiana and Texas. The Bean River swamp.
Right in here. Louisiana.
Well, the Red River is too, I think.
Louisiana,
Purple
Florida.
Well, I think they call it the Red River. Texas and Oklahoma, isn't that the Red River?
Yeah, up there, Texas, Oklahoma, that's the Red River. But Sabine River, Sabine River comes down and divides Louisiana and Texas all the way up.
Yeah.
Woodrow.
What?
Arkansas got swamped, huh?
Yeah, Arkansas got swamp.
Texas got desert. 1.5 green grass, 1.5 desert. That's what they got.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, Texas got swamp and big thickets and all that. The east side of Texas. Once you get to like past Houston, that's where all your desert and all dry desert and all that starts. Past Houston over there.
Texas not very swampy, huh?
Yeah, Texas got swamps. Oh yeah, Trinity River Basin swamp. That's all. In between Winnie and Channel View by Trinity Bay, Trinity River. That's all swamps up in there.
Louisiana's the best. Hello. You never been up North Louisiana, Woodrow?
Oh yeah, I've been up in North Louisiana a few times.
Faraday, West Monroe.
Oh yeah.
Shreveport.
Been up Shreveport, Houghton, yeah, sure have.
Faraday.
Mosier City, yeah.
Faraday, Louisiana. What else?
Yeah, been through there. Yeah, Bunkie, Cottonport, where Tommy McLean from. Yeah.
Talking about North
Johnny went over there about 4 or 5 years ago with Tommy McLean from Cottonport.
North Louisiana got Shreveport, West Monroe, Faraday. What else?
Faraday is central Louisiana. Faraday's about Alexandria.
Oh.
Yep. Oh,
that's where the great Jerry Lee Lewis is from.
Yep, you mentioned that quite a few times on here.
That's my favorite rock and roll singer right there. My favorite.
We're gonna put a wrestlers court on here, or not a wrestlers court. We're gonna put a
I
five.
got a picture of him right here.
Every time Colt repeats something, we're gonna take a sip of Coke or something. Just a joke.
Yeah, take a sip. Smoke a cigar.
Well, I don't smoke, but yeah, you can do that. I was checking through my.
I got my cigars coming from Cigars International, by the way.
There you go. I was checking through my Bills cage and I put up a short. I just kind of put a little It's probably bad video because I put it on my laptop.
Woodrow, you don't order cigars on the internet, huh?
What's that?
You don't order cigars on the internet, huh?
I have. I've ordered off the internet before. Well, I've called them. Is what I did.
I get mine from Cigars International.
Yeah, I know.
That cigar price.
I got a coupon
Damn,
from
the smoke
Cigars
shop.
International.
Get out here, dog.
8 cigars for $10.
Not too bad.
Different ones.
I made a video about $100 bill. I was just looking at my, paying my rent or whatever, and nothing special, but it was a 2009, and it was a star note. But I'm not keeping it because of the serial numbers. But I just made a short about it just for the hell of it. See if it would get any views.
Right. When you made it?
Less than an hour ago. Right before I went live.
Oh, okay. Is it on YouTube now or?
It should be. Let me check it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just kind of filmed it. I didn't really do a close up. I had it on my laptop because I didn't really know. In other words, I wasn't prepared for it. I was like 8 minutes late because Doctor Who kept typing, and I'm like, hold on, I'm doing a short.
Right.
But I'm not going to keep that one, obviously. But I just filmed it just for the sake of it. And the cat video got 2,503 views. No, it's 47 seconds long. The short. But let me see how many views it's got. I don't expect that $100 bill from 1977. YouTube's pushing that. I got like 16 views on it. The Huskies lose again. Long as Michigan takes out Alabama, I'm good. I don't care. I want Michigan. If Michigan wins the national title. Michigan wins the national title. NCAA is going to take it away from them. Jim Harbaugh is actually thinking about going back to the NFL anyway.
Jim who?
Jim Harbaugh, coaching Michigan. They're screwing them.
Okay.
That shit. All right, it's telling me I got 0 views, but that's probably wrong. 52 minutes ago. What? YouTube took down one of my videos.
Really?
I don't know which one. Oh, son of a bitch. They took my live stream down from last week.
What?
It's got I just clicked it. It said I violated something. What the hell did I violate now? I'm not monetized.
It don't matter.
I don't know. I didn't say anything. Unless Colt said something. I don't know.
I ain't say nothing nice.
Okay, it ain't Colt. Nah. Who knows? Oh, there it is. Wait, it must have been a glitch because now it popped up. But it told me it wasn't on here. Now it's popped up on my phone feed. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't care if the Huskies win. That's fine. But Bama's not winning the goddamn title. But
man, that engineer must be lost.
Woodrow, you're growing a beard again, huh?
He must be lost. What were we saying, Colt?
Woodrow growing a beard again.
He's always had a beard.
I saw that video with Grumpy. He had a mustache.
Yeah, Grumpy was
a mustache. And he looked like he was about 6 foot in that video.
Doug is pretty. No, Doug is. Well, I've never met him in person yet, but Doug's taller than Cajun.
You say you're not 5'11" no more, Woodrow?
I'm taller than Doug.
Oh, you are? Oh.
Hey, yeah, Woodrow.
I'm 5'8", 5'7.5", 5'8".
You sure you're not 5'11" no more?
Oh.
No.
I'm not 5'11". I'm probably 5'10".
I have my boots on,
though. You look tall in that video.
I had my Ariats on. My Western boots. They don't have arms heel. They regular heel about like that, you know. Square toe, regular heel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And Phil Guy, I'm sorry if I repeat myself. I am so sorry.
You sorry
But
of what?
who say got a beard? I always got a goatee. I never had a beard. I always
I'm
had a
so
goatee.
sorry if I repeat myself. Can't help
Nah,
it.
you're fine. We're just we're just messing around. You know, I mess around. I like to goof around.
I
It's
do that
nothing
on purpose though. I just like to mess with Boudreaux. He's funny.
oh,
But you
well,
know I'm just be joking, right, Boudreaux?
Oh yeah.
hey, it's a running gag. Make fun of me if you want. I don't care. I mean, you know, it's all good. We do the Grumpy Stag commercial. It's just we all have fun. You
I'm
know.
becoming more fluent in French, Boudreaux.
Oh really?
Yeah,
No. Taking lessons?
yes. Cajun French, not France French.
Oui,
Yeah.
oui.
Very almost ça va bien.
Cajun French is the French from 300
Is it?
years ago.
I don't know.
It's the original French.
I thought
Yeah,
Cajun French
the
went to
original
France.
old French
I
from
thought Cajun
France.
went to France and the dialect was different.
No, Cajuns came from France to Nova Scotia, Canada, from Canada to Louisiana. So we still speak the old French that they used to speak in France 300 years ago.
No.
Yeah. We still speak French and work. We have words that are obsolete in France nowadays.
You know what I like to do? I like to speak French and I like to make it almost sound Spanish. So I speak the Spanish. Fool them.
I was saying this at work today. Any Spanish word, you can fake any word as long as you add an O or an A on it. Like I was talking to my coworker and I said, "Clozo," or I forgot the word I said, and I made him laugh, and he spit up his drink because I said basically any Spanish word either ends in an O for masculine or A for feminine. So you know, like there are words in English and Spanish that are the same. You know, but I don't know too much. I mean, obviously, I don't speak a lot of French or really anything. I know a few words,
but they still got a lot of they still got a lot of black people out there in Cajun country, right?
yeah, I know more about.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Henry Fontenot, Boysack Hardware, or Creole.
They're French. Yeah, and we've been through this already. We've been through this about 6 or 7 times. They black Frenchmen. They wasn't Zydeco musicians. They were French musicians.
Who's the other dude? Who's the other man? Ahmed Hardware, Edmund.
Amadei Hardware.
Yeah.
He was a black French singer.
I think
he got killed right down the road. He was killed right down the road.
They put him in a asylum or something.
What was the name of the bar that Amadei and them left? The Green Wing right down the road where Smokey's what you call it was?
Yeah, Smoke.
Yeah. Ira Lejean and them and
you should do a video about it. Go to the spot and film it and tell the backstory. Like a lot of these freaking Canadians, they come down here and they mess everything up and shit. You should go to the spot if it's close to you and film it, dude. You know, say this, whatever the guy's name was, so and so died here, or make up a, you know.
They were killed on the Basile Road.
Oh.
Where at on the Basile Road that he got hit by that car?
Just out of town.
Just out of Basile on this side, on the old Basile Road, or
just out of Eunice.
Just out of Eunice. But was it the old Basile Road?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because that two ways to get to Basile. They got the old Basile Road, and then they got, the Basile Highway, which is Highway 190.
It might have been back then.
Because that wasn't 190 at one time. This was always 190 here. They just called it the back road, the old Basile Road, but I don't, because they got the all that dirt work that they, raised up the road and, to keep from going in that Bay Duquesne swampy area, that basin area right there.
Mhm.
That's all low land right there. You got a lot of dirt work that's, had been done to, raise up the roads to keep from driving through floodwaters.
Yeah.
Because
I
that's
mean, I told
that's
you.
that main road. That was the main drag before I-10 was up and running. Was right here, 190 through my town.
Yeah, and then they probably diverted it when they built the interstates and stuff.
No, it's still
or is it still active?
that was the main drag. Yeah. Well, I mean, I-10 takes the brunt of the traffic now, but yeah. When I-10 closes down, like for flood, when the major flood, like in 2016, it was, I think, 2016, if I'm not mistaken, that parts of the interstate that were flooded, so they diverted the traffic to 190 through my town. And man, there was heavy traffic on 190 going up through here. I mean, they diverted it in a lot of areas, but I-10 was still open, like around Crowley and Jennings and stuff. But they diverted a lot of it right there about Jennings or whatever to go around, and because it was flooded out over there by the Sabine River area. And then I think when Harvey had went through also, Hurricane Harvey, and it went around for a week and a half. It was still a tropical storm and all. It went into Texas, came back out, went up the coast, and then went in around Beaumont area or whatever, and man, all that was flooded. So they diverted some traffic off of 10 to Highway 190. About every 5 or 6 years, something will go up with the interstate and they'll divert traffic.
They usually do. They always building. I know every time I go through Baton Rouge, they're building all kinds of shit.
Construction. Yeah, well,
yeah, they're doing something down there. But last week I told you about because I was bringing this up in the point of what you were talking about, the person that died near you and filming the video. They've had like a few of these big YouTubers come down here and film. They don't know the exact spot where James Mansfield passed away, but somebody put up a tribute and put up crosses and put their names on it. So like this big YouTuber from Canada came down here and started butchering people's names, and I threw a comment on his video, and he gave me a weird kind of comment back, like I don't know what I'm talking about. I said, dude, that's like 5 or 10 miles from my house. I know exactly where that spot is. It's very hard to get on. Even now, it's very hard to get on. It's going towards the Wrigley. So it's like you go past Irish Bayou and you keep going down that way. It's right there. It's maybe 10, 12 miles. I just can't get there because I don't have a car to film it. But several big YouTubers, have filmed the supposed death crash site. They don't know exactly the spot, but they all go to the tribute area. And he's sitting here and he's pronouncing the town wrong. And he's like, "Oh, Mansfield died in 72." And I go, "No, that's wrong. She died in 65, I think, or 64. That's 72." Like, this dude did no research at all. And I'm trying to correct him. And he's like, "I know what I'm talking about." And I'm like, "I do too. I live down there, asshole. I know what the spot is." Dude's got like 3 million subscribers. He's got a mohawk. He's from Canada and he travels all over. And I'm not going to mention his YouTube channel because I don't want to promote his ass. But my mom made a comment on his video and he was rude to her too. So I told him off. I said, "I don't need to be watching."
I gotta go lean off the dock. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Yeah, too bad Grumpy Stack went to sleep. But we don't got many people in there. So what are you gonna do?
Woodrow got a brand new microphone.
He's had that microphone for a couple of months now.
It lights up.
Yeah, it changes colors. Um, but this
Well,
lead
what you
up
said was true. I
is
sneezed
brought
on
to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack, Grumpy Stack, that is. It's located in
Ville
Platte,
Platte, Louisiana.
Soon, well, he was talking in Cajuns about moving to Eunice near where Cajun is. So soon to be in Eunice, and it's not going to be called Grumpy Stack Tires. And well, it's not. It's never been called Grumpy Stack Tires. So it's Tony's Tires. It's Cajun's. I think Cajun's uncle owned the shop, and it was called Tony's Tigers or Tony's Shop Tires, something like that. And Doug, who we met on YouTube, just happened to buy it. And
I love Louisiana.
yeah, I love it to an extent. You know, I mean, if Alaska upped their price to like $4 million to live there, I'd move. But $10,000 to live in Alaska ain't worth it. Mm. But,
you said Alaska?
Got a what?
You said Alaska?
Yeah. They pay people to live in Alaska. They pay residents, I think it's like $10,000 a year to live in Alaska.
Fuck Alaska.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, $10,000 is too little considering the average cost of living in Alaska is something like $150,000 or some shit because they got to fly everything in. Most of Alaska is still isolated except for like Juneau and the main parts, but yes, Disco Duck. But yeah, Grumpy was he was on Scotty's this morning, and by the time he comes in, by the time I stream, he's sleeping. He goes, "I'm going to sleep." But I messaged him, so he came in Cajuns, and then I said, "Well, I'm going to start one." He goes, "I'm going to sleep." I said, "What?" I said, "Get jump on in here, Grumpy Stack. Give me my ad revenue, sir." He was talking about this morning. One of his coworkers was hitting on him, and he goes, "I find that a little uncomfortable. That my coworker's hitting on me." I said, "Hit her back." Right? Shit. I said, "You're the boss." I said, "That's why." I said, "She's probably hitting on you because she wants a raise. But she's trying to give you a raise." I don't know if Wendy did a Wicked Women show or not, but if so, I'll watch it. But maybe I don't know. Just a channel I happen to frequent. But Sir Stackus Tires.
I Joe making him some coffee.
Nah, he's probably got lemonade. I don't think he's drinking coffee this late.
Drinking at Reese's this late.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably watch it after this stream. I was at work. Fuck it. I wonder if Scotty says, "I'll be there." He probably wasn't. I wonder was Carly there? I haven't talked to Carly in a while. I got to message her. I feel bad. She said I don't really bug her, but she goes through her health things. Michael's actually under a different screen name saying he's got a woman. He's had a girlfriend for 2 or 3 years. He's under that Dr. Feelgood or Dr. name or some shit. But was Carly on the stream today? Or was it just Wendy? Because I'm going to message Carly. I'm going to message her in about in a little bit. I'm going to say Happy New Year. She's probably not up. But she's been having her health problems lately, so I try not to bug her.
So who's hitting on who? Somebody hitting on Doug at work?
Doug said this morning, we were talking at Scotty's stream, and the subject was sometimes it gets sexual, sometimes it doesn't, just depending on who's talking. And Doug was on the panel, and we were talking about something, and CARLI, by the way. And Doug said one of his coworkers was hitting on him, and he goes, "I kind of feel awkward about that because he's not used to getting second double takes." And I said, "She's probably trying to get a raise, but then again, she's trying to get a raise out of you."
Yeah, rise. Yeah, come sit on my lap, talking about the first thing that comes up.
You might know her. I think I don't know if he said he was describing the person, but I can't remember. But yeah,
I put you some blanket on the couch.
Buy stacks, grumpy tires.
but yo, stop scolding my damn chat. I'm gonna counteract that.
That means
We're right
salute.
to do that, damn it.
That means salute.
Nah,
Cheers.
it
That
means
means
ass.
cheers. That means cheers. Go.
The only person allowed to say skull in my chat is Silva Tanawa, and he's basically MIA. I seen him once a couple of weeks ago, and the only channel I ever see Silva Tanawa in is Dale Stream.
I ain't seen Silva Tanawa in a while.
He was on Dale Stream about a month ago. No, he was on Skipper Stream last month, and he's like, "I'm really busy," and I'm like, Elvis is looking for you. Where the hell are you at? And he goes, I'm busy. And I said, well, I'm tired of Elvis asking me where you at. So jump in my chat and talk to him. Yeah. Somebody said the Saints are 8-8. Surprise, surprise. They actually called it an upset that we beat the Bucks. It's like, what the fuck, really? Yeah, you actually say his name, Tana. It's supposed to be Tana Fa, but I don't see no F, so I'm gonna say Tanawa. So screw that shit. The only word I pronounce that doesn't sound right is Washita.
You probably say Arkansas instead of Arkansas.
Yeah, I want to see Elvis. Elvis, spell the word Washita. You'll never get it right. We did that in middle school for extra credit. The teacher was like, I'll give y'all 5 bonus points if you know how to spell Washita. And I was the only person that got it right.
I know how to spell it.
Yeah, I guarantee you Elvis don't know. How you spell Washita, Elvis? And it's not how you think
it, Coach.
There you go.
How do you spell it, Coach? Washita.
Washita.
Yeah,
Washita.
How do you spell it? I'm asking you to spell it.
Yeah.
Washita, Louisiana. How do you spell it?
I thought that was somewhere in Texas.
No,
it's in Louisiana.
Straight north. Straight north.
I'm gonna spell Washita for Cajun.
Washita.
Without looking at Google.
All right.
Elvis failed. He ain't even close.
That's not in Louisiana. That's in Texas, right?
It's in Louisiana.
It's in Louisiana. It's in Louisiana. Far away from Texas.
Yeah, it's in. Trust me, it's in Louisiana.
East Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. You'll never spell it right. I promise you.
Ouachita.
Yeah, he looked.
You looked it up.
No, I didn't.
He did. He looked.
How'd you know it started with an O then?
Yeah.
Nobody would understand that word starting with an O.
Yeah. O-U. Yeah. O-U-C-H. Yeah. Washita. Washita. Louisiana.
I didn't look it up.
I used to go pick up fertilizer.
Take your words for it.
Yeah, Woodrow, I didn't look it up, Woodrow. I just started. It just took me a second to think about it.
You honest? Are you real honest about that?
Well, we can't say yes or no. We can't see his computer, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Give the man the benefit of the doubt. Why not? Elvis messed it up bad.
What's up, Mon Ami?
Raging Cajun. There you
Ville Platte. Ville Platte's a nice fucking town.
How you spell Ville Platte?
Ville. Ville.
It's right there on the screen. You can't mess that up. It's right there on the screen floating.
I look up Ville Platte. I look up stuff from Ville Platte. I like this nice town. I've been. Then another part of Louisiana starts with a C.
Yeah, Crawley starts with a C. Mr. Crawley.
Not Crawley. Forgot the name of it. Fuck.
Chalmette?
Not Chalmette's part of New Orleans.
Yeah, no, I grew up in Chalmette. You just said C.
He's trying to say Crowley.
I don't know many names.
Crowley's about me.
Like I said, I don't know many names with a C in Louisiana. I don't know. It's shit.
Check your email, Raven.
Yeah, Raging was in the dead zone last night. He popped out and couldn't come back in.
Yeah,
I thought aliens took him.
Oh yeah, when I was driving truck for a cane farmer, we used to go to Washita up there, Washita Parish, and pick up fertilizer, pick up ammonium nitrate, truckloads of it.
I forgot to send Raging my info again. Well, I was busy most of the day working, but I promise you, I will send you my info, Raging. Promise.
There he is. Oh,
Shit, he's got some light. He's smoking the reefer.
Smoking the doobie. Gooby dooby dooby doo.
He's in one of those legal states.
Something like that.
Well, Cajun was streaming earlier. He did about an hour and 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it was.
Yeah, hour and 10 minutes. Went from 7 to 8 o'clock.
I said I was going to do an hour. Guess what? It ain't happening.
Cajun, you said last night, 2 or 3 o'clock. I was up at 2 or 3 o'clock waiting on your stream.
Me?
Yeah.
Cajun passed out. He was sleeping. Oh, you didn't see that, did you, Raging? No, Raging dropped out. I don't think he knows what happened.
Yeah, I started feeling real bad.
Cajun passed out almost. He was doing coins. He said, "Look, I gotta go. I'm feeling dizzy. I gotta go." And then you dropped out, so it was me and Colt for about another hour or so.
Yeah, last night. Yeah, I wasn't live last night. Tonight I was live. I said a bunch of links out.
Hey, Boudreaux, if he ran for president, you would vote for Dudley LeBlanc, huh?
Yeah, you said that last night already.
If I knew who the hell that was, I mean, I know
Dudley LeBlanc's he's an entrepreneur and state senator from Youngsville, Louisiana.
He was born in Youngsville, raised in Abbeville.
Oh. Well, I mean, we got a good governor now. He's already putting the hammer down on stuff.
1894.
Well, you can only vote for a dead person if you're voting for president. Remember that. That's the only time it's legal.
He looks like a cool person, though, Boudreaux. I see why you would vote for him. He looks like a cool person.
Oh. Wait, didn't Colt said he was born in 1894?
No, I'm talking about LC. He was born.
Oh.
Dudley LeBlanc.
Oh.
I'm
trying to establish if this person
I was born in 2000. The best year ever.
LeBlanc was born. I thought Dudley was about my dad's age.
He older than George Burns. Damn, he's old.
Well, my dad was born in 1918, so.
I think you showed in 1918. Didn't you show an 18 coin last night?
Yeah.
I know you showed a lot of 42s.
18 out of 19 out of 23.
We showed this whole coin collection.
30, 31. No,
that one is Cajun's got more coins than a lot of people combined on YouTube. If he showed his whole coin collection, he'd be going for the entire month of December and into January. I'm pretty certain.
You wouldn't think Louisiana people collect coins, but we do.
People collect coins in all 50 states.
I got 3 Cougarans. They worth a lot of money. South African.
Yeah, because they're silver.
Why don't you show them?
They're gold.
No, they're gold.
Yeah, make a video on it, post it on your channel.
I'll make one tomorrow.
Yeah. See if it
There you
sticks.
go.
You know, you never know what YouTube's gonna push.
And I
You
got
honestly
I got
don't.
some more old coins that come from one of them
Yeah.
come from France, one of them come from
I did
it's
that
a
too.
peso.
I haven't seen him in a while either. I think because he's on vacation.
Yo,
Shit. What's his name? I'm drawing a blank. The baseball. Caesar. CV baseball card collector. Caesar. He lives in California.
Oh, CD baseball. Oh, okay.
I told him, yeah, he's doing baseball. He still does his shorts, but he does baseball cards. And I told him he goes, oh, I got this old, these coins. And he found like a 30 penny. I said, you should start doing coin videos. So I said, you should go in Cajun stream, go in your stream, go in Dale stream. And, the coin and the card community, there's a lot of common interest there. Some's in both,
it's old Doug for you.
So he started doing coin videos and he was getting some views on some, he was getting some views on some coins for a while. Not special, but, in one of his videos, he probably got like 20,000 on it. So
Here's
you
the
never know.
picture of the day.
Yeah, we see it.
That's Getty's Lee's slightly retarded brother. No, I'm just kidding.
That's John Lennon on crack.
And I still don't see.
No, that's Doug Kershaw.
Now,
Even
I'm
though
gonna
he
have
looks like
that
John
memorized
Lennon.
in my brain for as long as I live. And like I said, I don't listen to that particular kind of music really, but I would if I'm down there. But I still don't see how you think that looked like Alice Cooper. I'm just saying.
Look a little like hair.
I see Getty Lee out of that. I don't see.
He like Charles Landry with his hairstyle. Meat.
Yeah, bald.
Yeah.
Well, 11:05. Well, no, that's not the right time.
10:59.
10:59. My clock's fast on the wall.
See,
Woodrow, you know what they were showing today on the news?
I'm gonna be in 2024 before y'all.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
you
I
probably
think I know where Reagan is.
Yeah, he's in the east.
He's in New York, folks. He's at Times Square. He's dropping his balls. What now?
He's in New York.
Oh, I don't know where he is. I was just saying.
I'm in a Buckeye state.
Oh, in Ohio.
Well, I will be in about 5 miles.
Are you near Ohio State Stadium?
Ohio.
Buckeye Stadium? Because if you are, you're right. If you're near the stadium, if you're near Buckeye Stadium, you're within 10 miles of where my brother lives. Because he's in Columbus.
No, I ain't no Columbus.
They're in South Carolina.
I'm not wanting you to reveal it. I'm just saying if you are, that's where he is. Ugh.
No,
He's in Ohio.
Right now I'm coming up I-71, I-75.
Yeah, that's like telling me A equals B. I don't know where that is.
Kentucky. Getting ready to cross into Ohio.
My friend just moved to Kentucky a few months ago.
Kentucky.
He got a job at the Toyota plant, making like
Kentucky Fried
$30 an
Chicken.
hour. And I'm like, holy shit! He wanted me to go down there, and I said, nah, I ain't moving to Kentucky for that. Fuck that. I'm not working for the Japs. I'm sorry. Shit.
Got a buddy of mine. He moved to Kentucky from Grosset, Louisiana. His wife is from up there.
Who's that?
And he's got a buddy of mine. He's from Grosset. By Tiger Truck Stop, Rosedale, Grosset, Louisiana, right there. And his wife is from Kentucky. His father-in-law owned the auto parts over there in Maryland. Maryland, Mosquito Town. So his father-in-law moved back to Kentucky, Pee Wee Valley, Kentucky, and which is by Louisville on the west side of Kentucky.
Oh, damn it.
So the dad, his wife's dad, gave them some property, So they moved up there. He built a house up there, and with all wood that he cut down himself and all that. Everything he cut himself and all that.
Too bad.
So, and he did the inside of his house. His dad was a cabinet maker and all that too, so he knew all about that. And man, he built some fine cabinets. So anyway, he still gets a bunch of cherry wood and all that stuff. You know, if I wanted some cherry wood, you know, some big
Cherry bombs.
he would send it down here. You know, if I wanted it, you know, it's pretty. You know, I can get it cheap. It's expensive, but I could make money on it. Well, anyway, he was working for, I think it was Nissan. Nissan had a car plant. They were building engines up in Kentucky, and he went to work for them for a while, and then he got on with UPS. You know, and that's
a lot of the car places are in Kentucky. I noticed that.
Yeah, Tennessee and Kentucky. Nissan, Toyota. He was doing the part where they were assembling they were putting the drive shafts in the, crankshaft in the engine.
Yeah, that's what my friend's doing. He's been doing it. Yeah, he came down. I didn't get to talk to him, but he had to come down here to settle some business, and he traded his car in. His grandma had passed away, so he inherited an old school Lincoln, and he wanted it, so he bought out his brother, gave his 2019 car to his brother, gave him $2,000, got an old school 70s Lincoln, drove that sumbitch back to Kentucky. But yeah, he makes $38 an hour at the Toyota plant. I forget where in Kentucky, but his dad is a security guard at Fort Knox. So that would make sense why he's in Kentucky. But he worked for Emerald for like 20-something years. But anyway, Cole, I was asking me, did you find the Terry Garr shower video?
No, I couldn't. All I saw was collections of on David Letterman.
They might have took it down. There's a channel. It's called I can't remember the name of the channel, but it's all clips. Let me see if it's still up. I'll look it up right now. It was in my safe. It was a special Letterman episode from like 1983, 84. It was in the first 2 years. Let's see if I can find it.
Go. Try to find Shannon Tweed's jacuzzi video, hot tub video. I'll find that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you'll find that one.
That's a good
I think I like Shania Twain better.
No, Shannon Tweed.
Yeah, Gene Simmons' wife.
Shannon Tweed had an ass on her. Shania didn't have no ass.
Shania had a halfway decent ass.
She surely got a face. God.
Think of that. Shannon Tweed got the ass and Gene Simmons got the tongue. I'm telling you.
I was living with a girl at the time, and we watched Shania Twain's concert on TV, and my girlfriend said, "She's a very beautiful girl, but she ain't got no ass."
She's got a halfway decent ass.
Well, she is, Boudreaux, you gotta understand, you gotta understand, Boudreaux, she's not a white, she's a white girl. She's not a black girl.
Yeah. She had on tight leather pants, and it was
typically black girls got all that stuff on them.
Junk in the trunk. I like a little drunk in the trunk.
Now go for a black girl. You hit the jackpot.
Pat Richard got that song out, Junk in the Trunk.
Who did that song, that butt thing? Horace
Strong. We're going to do it. Bigfoot, hide and seek. What's up, Bigfoot?
Hey, I found it, Colt. It's November 15th, 1983. It's the Custom Made Show. Yeah, it's on there. I'm looking right at it. It's not called Shower, though. I thought it was Shower in it, but it's type Custom Made Show. It's got Dr. Ruth on it and Terry Garr's at the end. It's from November 15th, 1983, I believe. Oh, I didn't know Terry Garr was on Star Trek. Damn.
Terry Garr
What
was
did
on
she
a
play?
lot of things.
Yeah, well, she's got the MS. So that really messed everything up. Shit, but
What is
I
MS?
didn't know she was on Star Trek.
Terry
Must have been
Garr,
a
she's had MS since the 80s.
Yeah,
must have been
she's in a wheelchair now.
Star
Yeah,
Trek the
now
next
she is.
generation.
Yes.
Damn.
Bigfoot, silver hide and seeker in the house, of course. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Bigfoot.
Feliz Navidad. If you gotta wipe your feet, make sure you wipe it on Raging Cajun's mat. I don't know. That was a big one that came out.
Yeah, well, they won 23-13, 10-point game.
Well, it was 20-0 halfway through the fourth quarter. So, yeah, I know. I didn't watch it. I mean, I listened to the first quarter. When I went to work, it was 7-0. It was just starting the second quarter. Of course, I can't pick shit up on my phone at work, so it's a pain in the ass. So I couldn't even get the service for the damn hey, don't worry, the Saints are gonna beat Atlanta next week.
What'd you say? Type in again, Phil Guy.
Did I say what?
What'd you say to type in again?
Type what?
About Terry Garr.
Custom made show. I think it's that one.
And
You'll
they try
see
to after that.
It's at the very end. Like, I think it's that one.
And then after you do that, Coach, Google Shannon Tweed hot tub video.
Shannon Tweed's booty in action. Oh, I guarantee you that's on YouTube. Trust me.
I got some new pictures of her on there. Hot tub.
Oh, I've seen that. I know what you're talking. I've seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The whole world saw it.
Tweed's not hot. She's hot now in her 60s.
The whole world knows about that one.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's that one because if I remember right, but he talks about it at the very end when the credits are rolling. I think it's that one, but I remember they were in a hotel or something. But I have it in my favorites list because back in the day, David Letterman was like, "Let's get some ratings." He didn't give a shit, you know. And at the very end of the video, he got her in the shower, and she goes, "I can't believe it's making me do this." And he's like, "More washing, Terry. Less talking," or something like that.
Wash your towel, Terry. Wash your towel, Terry. Wash your towel.
Yeah. And she sticks her head out the shower. It's like, "No, you can't see anything."
No, we can't. We promise.
Well, it was on NBC. It was like it was literally right at the end. The credits are rolling. And he goes, "Come on, Terry, we got like a minute left. Are you going to do this or not?" And she goes, "Okay." And she takes the robe off. You don't see nothing, but she's in the shower and you can hear her. The boom mic, the guy with the boom mic is over the shower. So that's how you can hear her. Because she's like, she's like, "How do I wear a mic in the shower?" But, she was, I think, the most frequent guest on David Letterman. I think she was on David Letterman something like 50 times.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore gave Letterman a titty shot. Yeah. And she was turned away from the audience, and
I saw that when it happened live. David Letterman's reaction was like, his mouth was open. He's like, well, a few years ago, about 3 or 4 years
she was of age. Drew Barrymore was of age at that time. She had turned 18 or 21 or whatever.
Yeah, she was in her 20s. It was like right when he got the CBS show, I believe. But a few years ago, about what was it, 3 or 4 years ago? Drew Barrymore's got her talk show on I forget what channel. And she's like, and they brought in, David Letterman doesn't do many public appearances. I mean, in the last year or two, he's starting to soften up, but he's not known for going on talk shows. But lately, he's been on a few of that. So
he got that big old beard.
Yeah, it's because he couldn't grow one all those years. He said, "I'm growing one." So they brought in a special guest, and it was David Letterman. And Drew Barrymore's like, I can't believe you came on my show. And he's like, well, you came on my show many a times. And he goes, I seem to remember this one night where a young Drew Barrymore jumped on my desk and, let's roll the clip. He brought the clip. He goes, you know what? This is one of the best times of my life. And she started laughing about it. And he goes, this is from like 25 plus years, 30 years ago. And
Dude, David Letterman, he hit on Marilyn Von Sant, the smallest woman in the world. He made me ask at her on the show live. Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah.
Like, are you dating anybody? You know, and all that. And then he said something, and I don't know if she took it the wrong way or whatever. It's just like, I can't believe you did that. Now you're asking me out for a date.
One time he was messing around with Cher. I don't know if you saw that. He was flirting with Cher, and Cher said, fuck off, and they did not beep it out.
Oh, damn.
And, yeah, they forgot to beep it out. And, you know, later on they said, I was just messing around with him. I was just kidding. But she was right.
He did that to somebody else, too, another woman. I forget who it was.
Might have been Heidi Klum. He flirted with a lot of women on his show.
He pissed this one off pretty good.
In the beginning, he pissed off a lot of people. I think he mellowed out his later years at CBS, but when he was with NBC, he pissed off a lot of people. Pretty much, he had the green light because I don't know if you know or not, NBC wasn't his boss. They couldn't tell him what to do. Johnny Carson was his boss, Carson Productions, because when Johnny Carson renegotiated his contract, NBC gave him the rights to the show after whatever show that was going to air after his. And Johnny Carson, NBC had fired David Letterman from his morning show. Johnny Carson liked David Letterman so much, he hired him for that position. So any notes that he got came directly from, I can't remember the guy's name. He used to work for NBC, and he quit NBC, and he was Johnny Carson's right-hand man on the production team. And so any notes or network notes he had came from Johnny Carson directly. That's why Johnny Carson had the band. David Letterman couldn't have all that band. That's why he had a little, Paul Schaefer. He couldn't have a sidekick. That's why Paul Schaefer never sat next to him. Johnny Carson said no.
Like Ed McMahon and all that, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Carson said no sidekicks. He couldn't play the same type of music. He couldn't get the old guests like Lucille Ball. But Johnny Carson in later years mellowed on that rule. But at first, Johnny Carson was like, okay, you can't book Jimmy Swaggart. I mean, you can't book
Jimmy Swaggart.
Not Jimmy Swaggart. It's a Christmas slide. You know what I'm talking about.
Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart. You can't book Bob Hope. You can't book Lucille Ball. All the old stars. He's like, you can't book. He goes, you can't book the same guests as me. And he made like minor changes. But like I said, over time, he kind of mellowed out and stuff. Johnny Carson sent him jokes every day, even right before he died, was sending him jokes. And David Letterman used them.
Yeah.
He goes, I'd be stupid not to use them.
Yeah. I remember Lauren Hutton was on David Letterman one time. And she was making a joke, she says, I got this space right here, She said that, it's kind of attractive. And then the camera goes to David Letterman, because he's got a space in his teeth, his two front teeth, like Lauren Hutton. And then she kept on saying, what do you think about this space right here? What do you think about a space, somebody that has that in their teeth? And then, he was like, he was egging it on, and he's like, well, I don't know. He's like, he didn't know what to say. He was kind of flabbergasted because he had a space. He didn't want to smile because he had a space in between his teeth, just like her,
Well, everybody
that was a pretty good one right there. I like that.
There was a thing when he what's her name? Joan Collins, and it's on YouTube.
Ooh.
He
I
Joan
saw
Collins.
her. I saw her back in 1982, 83, 84 maybe. Centerfold in Playboy.
Yeah.
Barrel.
Well, no, that's where this was going. He was
Christmas
talking
edition.
about her, and what he did was they were talking about. He brought up nudity, and she's like, "Yeah, I was in Playboy, and I was with that." And he goes, "We happen to have this rare French film from like 1960, whatever." He goes, "Do you mind if we show it?" And she's like, "No, you don't have that. You don't have that." And he goes, "Oh yeah, we do." And Colt dropped off, and he goes, "Oh yeah, we do." He goes, she goes, "Go ahead, show it. I don't care." And he showed it, and it was blurred out. She goes, "Oh my god, I can't believe." Blah, blah. So anyway, what happened was somebody in the press said she was pissed off. Blah blah blah. And so about a month later, Conan O'Brien, he took over David Letterman's show in David Letterman's old studio. So about a month later, Joan Collins was on Conan O'Brien, like 1993, 94. And they're talking halfway through the interview. David Letterman walks through the doors and sits down and sits between them. And he goes, "Hey, Conan, hold on, blah, blah." And he goes, "I just wanted to verify something." He goes, "You remember?" Oh, they bring Colt back in. He goes, "You remember last month when you were on my show and I showed that nude film of you, blah, blah, blah?" And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "I heard in the press that you were pissed off and you didn't want to come to my show." And she goes, "Pfft." She goes, "No, I'm not mad." She goes, "Next time I'll bring one of my own." And the next time Joan Collins went on, she brought one of her own films and said, "Here you go, plug it." But he walked in on and it freaked out. I don't know if it was a planned thing, but everybody.
Happy New Year.
And he's like, the last time I was in this studio, but yeah.
I'll tell you what, Joan Collins, 50 years old for that Christmas edition Playboy.
Yeah.
She had it going on. 50 years old, but yeah.
She had that kind of figure like with Sophia Loren and stuff. They just got the genes. Grumpy Grandpa in house happened. It actually probably is Happy New Year by him, but in the house. And my Saints won today, but somehow somebody's team lost. Elvis's team lost. We needed Elvis. We needed the Vikings to win. They couldn't even do that shit. And the Vikings would have. If the Vikings would have beat the Packers, the Green Bay would have been eliminated. They couldn't even pull that shit off. So we won. The Lions should have won. Yeah, I don't want to stir that up. I would think that Zanron's a little bit calmer today. I want to stir that more.
That wasn't it.
What's that? I don't know. I totally missed that one. But so all we got to do is beat Atlanta. That's it.
Yeah, we better beat Atlanta this time. Seems like the third time we play them.
Well, it's the second.
Seems like anyway.
Yeah. I was talking about the Saints, but well, I better not say what I said early in the stream because then you'll be like, I'll bring that up next week when you're not thinking about that team anymore. But yeah, but yeah, the Saints won today, so I'm pretty happy. And if we win, and Tampa loses, we make the playoffs in NFC South and we're the 4th seed. And the scary part, I think the Eagles are the 5th seed right now. And if that's the case, we are screwed. I don't think the Saints can beat the Eagles. They couldn't beat them last year with Jalen Hurts. He ran for like 260 yards on us. I think
Arizona
the Saints
beat the damn Eagles.
Huh?
Arizona beat the Eagles.
Ours, yeah, of all teams, ours fucking zone. That's when Josh Dobbs.
Freaking zone.
Elvis, we're not mentioning that word today in respect of Xanron. We're not talking about that team. I gotta respect my viewers, and Xanron don't want to talk about it. See what you did, Elvis? You just scared away my viewer. Damn it, Elvis. Oh, I didn't even know Coke dropped off. Elvis, you owe me a super chat now. No, you owe Cajun a super chat now. Next time Cajun streams, I want you to donate $20. And Kyle donated $20 to Cajun and said Saints suck. Elvis, I want you to donate $21 to Cajun.
Yeah, see, he can do that. He can say Saints suck. He put a $20 super chat to back it up.
Yeah.
I agreed with it.
Well, of course you did. I was like, refund that money, Cajun. Give him that damn money back.
Hey, if Elvis wants to put in a $20 super chat, say the Saints suck, I'll agree with him too. I go live right now if he wants to do it.
Elvis Cajun will open up the live community and say, "Yeah, we're going live. We're waiting for." He could title it. We're waiting for Elvis' super chat.
Waiting on Elvis and super chat to say the Saints suck, and I agree. I'll agree.
Shit, somebody sends me a super chat and says Saints sucks. I'm refunding that son bitch.
You see,
like,
I can say it because I'm from New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. You're from New Orleans.
Oh, there's a thing. I recorded it from like
Damn.
1990.
Motherfuckers.
There was a guy that called up.
Right.
The Saints really did suck. The Saints were like 94, 95 after they dismantled the team.
Your brights off. Turn your brights off. Turn your brights off. Turn your brights off. You son of a bitch.
Blow your horn and say,
Brights off.
Hit your brake light switch
Right.
on.
plow into the back of his vehicle and say, "Fuck you, dude."
Hey, my trucks used to have a switch for my tail lights. Like say thank you when I'm flashing their lights when I'm cleared of them, passing them up to go around. They flash their headlights, and I had a switch on my trucks that would flash my tail lights to say thank you. Trucks still have that now?
Yeah.
Newer trucks have the tail light switch for the thank you switch. Okay.
I've also got two spotlights on each side of the tail fins
Oh, okay.
that I turn on and off.
There you go.
And those some bitches are bright.
I expect they are. Let's see. So, I don't know if anybody plays on Monday night. I wonder if somebody plays tomorrow. Probably not.
My free cup of hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. What about coffee?
Yeah. No coffee tonight.
You know what? I should go to the Tom Saver down the street. It used to be called Grumpy's. It was a gas station. And then this dude Ray bought it out, so it's called Ray's Tom Saver. And they got what I think is the best hot chocolate around. Like, I don't know the name of it, but I didn't get it this year so far, but it's fucking awesome. Of course, it's like $4, but shit.
Damn.
I usually get the Hershey's hot chocolate, but I don't know what kind this is.
Yeah. Well, this hot chocolate's the same one as the candy bar, but it's not Hershey. I think it's like the Ferrero kind.
Swiss Miss. But I have Hershey in the can, the Hershey powder.
Yeah.
I have that on top of my refrigerator.
I got the Nesquik.
I don't know.
I got chocolate syrup too in there. I keep it
Hey,
in the refrigerator.
Phil guy.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't find it. I mean, that one you showed wasn't it.
Oh, wasn't that one? Oh.
No. And
Damn.
Boudreaux.
I swear it's on YouTube. I just can't remember which one. It's under that line of. It's at the very end. They were in a hotel. I swear, unless it was taken down. It's quite possible it was taken down, but I know it's on. I watched it about 6 months ago.
A lot of things happened in 6 months.
Yeah. Well, it's still in my favorites list. I mean,
Y'all were talking about old actress like Joan Collins. I'm like, Joan Collins is the biggest bitch I've ever seen.
Well, yes, she is, and that's why she was hired for Dynasty. But ain't nothing wrong with that. She owns it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Dynasty is not a great show.
No,
No, it's been off the air for I don't know how long.
Oh yeah, Dynasty's been off
nighttime soap opera.
89
Did you
or
look
something.
at Shannon Tweed, the hot tub scene?
And
Oh.
Woodrow, you mentioned Laura Hutton. She be in them Burt Reynolds movies. She does have a big ass gap.
Yeah.
She does.
Wait, we gotta ask the question again. Colt, did you look up the
What?
Shannon Tweed video?
No, I didn't. I forgot.
Picture. Shannon
You gotta-
Tweed in the hot tub. You need to do that. Shannon Tweed in the hot tub.
Just don't play it on my channel because I don't want copyright the ass. No, you gotta look at it. He keeps getting kicked. Yeah, you kick. Look, his connection's lost again. He's probably gonna look it up now. Make sure you got the right video, Colt, and then I want you to report back to Cajun and talk, and we'll do an essay about it. We'll, y'all compare notes. Damn. Man, not Grumpy Grandpa left because Elvis pissed him off again. But I don't know. See, I don't remember leaving. As much shit as people gave me this shit, Grumpy and Elvis and shit. I don't remember leaving anybody's streams. I sat there and I took it. Although Elvis always talks shit about me when I'm not in Grumpy's stream. Then I watch the replay and I go, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh.
Okay, well, he got some cake. See, we go from Shannon Tweed's ass to a piece of cake. That's a good analogy. I wonder if that cake is shaped like Shannon Tweed's ass. I don't know. Colt, come back. You missing out. Shannon Tweed's ass on YouTube. But
Coconut cake. Homemade by Misty. Never even
coconut's it looks good, but coconut's one of the things I don't eat too much.
Boy, I think it's good. Never even cut it yet. Missy made that with her 4 little hands, then she got sick. That means they got the flu germs on it. They got the flu germs on the cake.
Well, hey, if you eat something you like, it's worth dying for, right?
Yeah. But it ain't the Hong Kong flu. It's the regular flu.
Wait, isn't Bigfoot wasn't you a Lions fan? Somebody's in here is a Lions fan other than Zanron. I don't remember who.
Help yourself in the morning, cut it up.
Spray it with Lysol. How the hell is he gonna spray a cake with Lysol? Coconut Lysol cake. Yeah.
I don't care what it is. Miss can cook. I can't wait to have some of that cooking.
You may never leave. You be like, "Can I stay here for the night? Where's the spare guest room?" You're gonna be taking over as Johnny's spot. You'll always be over there. Did he leave or is he still there?
Oh, Johnny's still here. Mayhem and Miracles. How y'all doing? Happy New Year.
Hey, Mayhem, how you doing? Happy New Year. We got a half an hour, but actually in Canadian land, it's probably New Year already.
Technically in the U.S., it's already New Year. It's just waiting to catch up on times.
We're always behind. We got 29 more minutes.
Yeah.
And then it's 2023 all over again.
Yeah.
I like to relive the last year for whatever reason. I just like
Elderberry. Hello.
Elderberry is gone. Chiefs kicked off a win today. About goddamn time. Who'd they play? I didn't check the scores. I know the Saints won.
They could play Cincinnati.
Well, yeah. That Browning guy's pretty decent though. He took over from Burrows.
I didn't see it come up.
What? Which one? The Shannon Tweed video?
Yeah.
Shannon Tweed pictures? Really? In a hot tub? You need to look that up. Some Google Shannon Tweed in a hot tub.
Shannon It ain't hot. She ain't hot anyway. She ain't that hot.
Yeah,
She
she
ain't.
was when she was in the hot tub.
I don't know. You do it. You gotta check them glasses. You say she ain't
That was
hot. Come
20
on.
years ago.
Oh,
I
well,
mean, he
probably the
is
mid
23
'90s.
years old.
Yeah, she's in her 60s
How you
now,
know
bro.
my age?
You've been saying it for the past couple of nights.
See, people are starting to remember what you say. They don't
Yeah,
forget that
especially when you
shit.
repeat
Cole's
it
got the
over and
amnesia.
over and
Everybody else.
over.
Cole, slip out your bank information and just forget we said it, and then we'll just go like into the bag. Yeah, he gave me permission to like check out my stuff. Nah, 25-17 was pretty. Mahomes is still my fantasy quarterback, even though I
Let me
missed the
change
playoff.
my.
But
All right, Terry. Yeah, I am 23. I'll be 24 next May.
I'll be 40 next March.
87th, I think he said.
well, Cajun's the oldest on my panel.
I'm the baby here.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
But y'all don't get a lot of young people on your channel, huh?
Sometimes.
LAP coins.
LAP Coins, yeah.
He pops in there. He pops on my Twitch channel a lot. He don't.
Archaeology Mikey when he was still living.
Yeah, Mikey was only 22 when he passed.
Something like that. Yeah, 21, 22.
That's 22. Yeah. Well, it said in the obituary 22.
Okay.
All right, Phil Guy, Cajun, Colt 49ers. I got to get off here. I'm getting ready to hit the customer. If y'all are still
Hit the
on when
what?
I'm done, I'll jump back in.
All right.
We might be. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
know who
appreciate
was
you.
hot?
Hmm.
You know who was hot?
Oh.
Rachel from Friends.
Yeah. I'll
Jennifer
believe that.
Aniston.
Yeah, Jennifer and
Oh, yeah. Oh, from Friends. I thought you said
Courtney Cox,
Yeah.
and even Lisa Kudrow.
Mhm.
Lisa Kudrow, Jennifer by far passes her.
Elvis.
I like
Elvis.
Courtney Cox. I
Wait.
always like brunettes.
Elvis,
Oh,
stop
yeah.
pissing
Courtney
off my
Cox,
viewers,
Arquette.
please.
Courtney Cox was hot.
Appreciate your raging, of course. Yeah. Stop pissing off my viewers, Elvis.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm Boudreaux, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about. Courtney Cox, Arquette. She married a French guy. David
Well,
Arquette.
Zanron, you know the Vikings got the shit kicked out of them tonight, so.
Arquette's a French name, really?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Et. Any
It's
word with
sounds
that et in it.
Luquette. Just like Luquette.
Any word with et is French. Yeah. Cigarette.
Yeah, Kit.
Et.
Well, hey, quit.
Got that et.
Cat.
Cigarette. Yeah.
No quit. Kit.
Well,
There's no red in it.
There's no I in team. Well, it's hidden in the A.
Yeah. Right. Sideways.
Somebody said that in the stream. Yeah, somebody said that. There's no I in team. I said it's hidden in the A. Damn it, and I'll prove to you.
Yeah. Yeah. The I's bent over like that, and then the dot goes in the middle.
Shit. Well, hold on. Hey. At least did they apologize to your Lions? Because I don't remember us getting an apology for a goddamn no call versus the. Do you remember that, kid? Did the NFL come out and apologize that we got fucked in a championship game?
Nope, they didn't. Me and Johnny was talking about that a while back. It was the Rams or whatever, about 6 years ago, or whatever.
Yeah, Cajun made a video on it.
The Cajuns out. Yeah, I got a video out. The South boycotts the NFL. That's the name of it.
Yeah. Zanron, you should have went. I know you were pissed off, and you still am, and I understand that. You should have went live because when we got screwed in the championship, a lot of shit, a lot of Saints. They had 1 million views on their fucking viral channel. You should have went live, and you should have been like, "This sucks ass Detroit." You would have got a lot of Lions fans.
Me and Johnny watched it. It was the NFL. I watched the NFL YouTube channel, and it was 19 minutes and something. and
Yeah.
it was the name of it was
Well,
crazy ending, and they showed where the two players went up and reported, got on the field and got information and all that.
yeah, it's bullshit. No, I saw the NFL feed. I saw that the guy went up. He's a wide receiver, but he lined up at tackle, which is technically ineligible. But Dan Campbell told him, report, report. He went to the guy 3-4 times and said, report, report, and he yelled it. You can hear it on the NFL films. You can hear him saying,
Oh, you can hear him
report,
cussing
report.
afterwards, too. After they
And the
made that call, he said, I did it. The ball hit the guy, motherfuckers,
Yeah.
I did it.
And the referee looked right at him, and ignored him. And then they tried to interview the referee, and he didn't go. Seriously. So what I think is he's on the take. But
That's my new picture right there.
there you go.
That's what a real cigar looks like, Badrill.
Well, yeah, it's rigged. You ought to go check out a channel called Sean, SHAWN Sweeney, SWEENEY. He put up a video. He does these videos about rigged. He put that video up, and he commented. He's like, and he got on there and he goes, "This is probably the most rigged play of the entire season." And they got a shitload of views. All the Lions fans were just like, "It's bullshit," which it is. Your team got screwed. Apologies don't mean shit because it doesn't change the outcome. Now, luckily, you're still in the playoffs. We got fucking screwed, and it cost us the Super Bowl. And I'm not comparing our screw job to yours. Obviously, it's much different. But now, I was saying this earlier, Zanron, and hope you don't get pissed at me. But you remember how the Saints were always getting screwed? It's because my theory is Sean Payton was the head coach, and Goodell doesn't like Sean Payton. For whatever reason, Goodell just does not like either Dan Campbell or the Fords. I honestly believe that if the Lions, whoever the Lions play, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Saints fan, I honestly believe if the Saints play the Lions, even if it's in Detroit, Roger Goodell is going to find a way to screw your team in the playoffs. He did it last year. That's why he didn't make the playoffs. I hate to say that. He just does not like the Lions. He used to hate the Saints for years. But I have a feeling that somewhere along the line, whether it's the championship game, he might wait till the Super Bowl. But he got us in the NFC championship game. And then the Rams went on to score 3 points, and it was 13-3 against the Patriots. You know what Drew Brees would have did against the Patriots? He would have hung up 50 or 60, which is bullshit. But no, the NFL, they just look the other way. What they do is they just go, "Oh, we're sorry." Okay, change the fucking play, replay it. It's bullshit. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's unfair. It should have. Go watch the NFL feed. He's screaming, report, report. The referee looks right at his ass. I'm like, I know you heard him. But you know what made the Rams Saints really pissed off? One of the officials used to play for the Rams. The other official used to work for the Rams, and then the third official was Roger Goodell's league security guy. And put an asterisk. I wouldn't even put an L. I would have put a fucking asterisk and a W. There's no reason why you got to put an L. And I know why Dan Campbell went for 2. He's an aggressive guy. I like when Dan Campbell was with the Saints, he was the tight end coach. He's the one that made Jimmy Graham, in my opinion. Bigfoot, appreciate you, Bigfoot, of course. Stay blessed in 2024. That ain't 2024 quite yet, but it's almost. 'Tis almost, but yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sorry your team lost. They got fucked. And the thing is, they got screwed with no lube. Hey, Elderberry. Once again.
Hey, Elderberry again. Happy New Year.
But see all my pictures?
I saw. I wasn't looking at the screen. I saw one. I was looking at the window. But I saw one or two. But That's why you put an asterisk. And then you write in the asterisk, NFL fucked us. With no lube up the butt.
Oh,
Hey, we didn't lose that championship game. I will go to my dying grave saying we did not lose that fucking game. The refs screwed us. Drew, we would have won that Super Bowl. We should have had 2 fucking Super Bowl rings right now. We should have won that Super Bowl. That fucking no call. We just imagine that Super Bowl. The Patriots won 13-3 against the Rams. Drew Brees would have 50 in the first quarter. With that offense we had, Drew Brees would have been the MVP again. Tom Brady would have not won that Super. Just imagine if Tom Brady didn't win that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drew Brees should have won 3 MVPs and got fucked every time. They gave one.
They said, "Oh, we sorry. We gonna next year. We gonna make a rule saying that the team can challenge or ask for a review. When a referee doesn't see a call. They saw that call is right there. I got it on video. I got it right there. The referees are looking straight at the damn thing.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing that happened last night. The referee is standing right fucking there when it happens and it does nothing. That's the guy that worked. He used to work for the Rams. The other referee, the black referee, he used to play football for the Rams in the 70s. It's a goddamn conspiracy. And the third guy used to work for Roger Goodell. Well, we know what we call the no call. It's the bullshit no call rule. We say another call for it, but I don't really bring it up. Might be the Montreal screw job. How about the Jerry Jones blow job? There you go.
Jerry Jones jack off rule.
Yeah, the Jerry Jones payoff. You bet your ass that Jerry Jones robbed them referees. I got no proof of it, but how can you be a referee and you're sitting right there? He's staring right at the guy, right at him. I don't know the guy's name, but I saw the press conference. But the weird thing is the wide receiver, he lined up in the offensive tackle spot. Now, if he would have lined up in the tight end spot and blocked, you wouldn't have had that bullshit. But then again, if they didn't call the penalty the first time, you still wouldn't have had it the first time. But I was in somebody's stream, and someone said, well, the Lions should have just kicked the PAT and they would have avoided this. Well, how do you know somewhere down the line in overtime they wouldn't have got screwed in overtime? And usually Roger Goodell is in Texas Stadium. I don't know if he was there last night, but Roger Goodell has only been back to New Orleans one time since that screw job, and he had to have armed security. They were going to lynch his ass. I guarantee you, Roger Goodell, if he steps foot in Detroit, he ain't going to make it out of there. He better pray to God he don't step foot in Detroit. But, Michigan, well, they probably will because they like to suck Bama's, you know what. Yeah, well, they're going to chase Jim Harbaugh back to the NFL. I mean, the NCAA just does not like Michigan. I don't know what the hell's wrong. I don't know, but yeah, the Calvin Johnson rule, yeah. I don't know what the official rule is that the Saints play is. I think it's just a no-call play. Yesterday was the 23-year anniversary of the Saints winning their first playoff game. Hakeem drops the ball. Of course, we had the River City relay. That disaster. Yeah, go ahead, talk.
You ever seen that movie King Creole?
What movie?
King Creole with Elvis Presley.
No.
Yeah, you should watch it. It was a good movie, even though I
I
don't like
don't watch
Elvis.
many Elvis movies. Elvis is not a Who Dat fan, so why am I going to support his shit?
We need more Louisiana celebrities. We got
Well,
Pete Fountain. He's a great jazz
there's a lot of Louisiana
clarinet player.
celebrities out there.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
a lot
Pete
of
Fountain, huh?
they had
Oh,
news anchors from Louisiana.
I'm talking about like
national
from the
news
talking about
anchors.
from like the old Hollywood.
I did drop the email to John Schneider, by the way. Got no response yet. But I'm going to drop it to
I
the
don't
other
think
lady.
I don't think he's gonna respond to you.
Well, I was in his live stream the other day, and he said, hey, and he tagged me, so I don't think it was his official site. I think it was his merchandise site. He may not see it at all. In fact, I don't really expect a response. I mean, he was on The Masked Singer. He was dressed up as the donut singing last week. And I'm like, that's why you can't answer my response. He's in Hollywood. But John Schneider does these Facebook Lives that are anywhere from 5 to 16 minutes long. He usually does Facebook. But like I said, I don't really think I would get a response, but I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe one day he sees it and he says, sure. I might get Miss Laura I haven't sent her an email. She would probably come on my channel, I'm pretty certain. No, you're all right, Zan. But oh yeah, there are people that will swear. The thing I don't get is, how is it the Lions' fault? Oh, the Lions should have went for one. Okay. Now, what's the logic there? Let's say the game goes into overtime, 2020. What's to say that the Lions still don't get screwed off of a pass interference or a fumble recovery that was not a fumble overturned or...
Hey, right before, me and Johnny was saying, right before all that, like 3 minutes before on one, that looked like exactly a pass interference, when the Lions were heading downfield and Porter was, tagging them balls and making first downs and all that. That one, that was a freaking pass interference, and they
won't call it.
Up top. They even said, "Well, that looked like pass interference," but nobody's
the referees. The referees in the last 5 minutes of the game, if it's a close game, they will not call it. They will let them play because you bet as well as I do. They do not want to
up in the front of the lines, in front of Porter,
Bigfoot, you're supposed to like the NFC South. That's where the Saints are. But if the Saints make the playoffs, I think they'll draw the Eagles, and I'm really scared about that scenario. Because they can only make the playoffs as the 4th seed, or I think the 7th seed. I think they can make it as a 6. I think. Oh, Colt keeps dropping out. He dropped it. Well, if the Saints can make it as a 6 seed, they play the 3 seed. And as we sit right now, Detroit is the 3 seed. But that game would be in Detroit. The only way the Saints get a home game is if they win the division. And then they would be the number 4 seed, which plays the number 5 seed. And I think, let me look up I'm gonna move my laptop. Oh, let me look up I hear a train. Let me look up the playoff standings. Because Doctor Who was saying that the Lions are 3rd. Dallas is 2. What it pretty much did was Dallas would have been in number 2. I mean, Detroit would have been number 2. It just, I don't want to go to that. I want the seeding.
Come on.
Yeah, Cowboys clinched the number 2 seed with that bullshit. 49ers clinched number 1 with the 7th. All right, let me look up the Saints have to have like 5 teams lose just to make a wild card spot. It's like just like last year, and the Saints couldn't take care of business, and I mean this year at least they took care of business so far. But excuse me. Let's see. Okay. Is it gonna come up? No, it's still. Yeah. Why is it taking a long time?
Phil guy, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Woodrow actually looks taller. You see that?
I'm on the NFL page right now. Let me go. What he did leave what open?
Woodrow looks taller, don't he?
What?
I don't know. I don't know what he did.
You look tall, Woodrow. You look.
Oh, he looks tall.
Oh, man, I ain't but 5'8".
He was only like 10 feet away from. He's only like 10 feet away from his camera.
You'd be about 6'1".
I don't know about. I don't know, but
I'll be about 6'3".
yeah, Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot's a Lions fan, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you a Lions fan, Bigfoot?
I'm not.
Well, obviously, I know you're not. Hopefully, you're a Saints fan. Obviously, I know. Yeah.
I don't have nothing against the Saints. I just think they should up their game.
No.
They need up their game more.
I gotta get my 10% cut on that.
They get their shit together.
Playoff scenario. Oh my God. Holy fucking shit.
I gotta get me a new hat. Fuck. This hat is so
Wait a minute.
loose.
Hold up. Oh, the NFL has got the Bucks at 8-8. The Bucks are not fucking. Oh wait, they are 8-8. Never mind.
Woodrow, you got a tattoo, huh?
Yeah, I got several.
The Falcons have a bigger probability of the Vikings have a 3% playoff probability at 7-9. The Falcons have 10% and they're at 7-9, and they have a better shot. Saints have a 31% chance. Let's see. Yeah, 49ers are 1, Cowboys 2, Lions 3. Eagles are 5. Oh, good Lord. That means, holy shit. That means if the Saints win the division, we got to play the Eagles, it looks like. But it's a home game. But there's no way in hell the Saints. The Rams are 6. The Packers are 7th. We need the Packers to lose. Of course, Minnesota can do this shit. Saints are in the 9th spot. The Packers and the Seahawks are ahead of us. We need the Packers and the Seahawks to lose. One of those teams need to lose. Yeah. The Bears are 7-9. How the hell that happened? Let's see. Oh, the Bengals got eliminated today. Oh shit. The Broncos got eliminated too at 8-8. That's good. Yeah. We need we need the I don't know what the hell I just said. I could have possibly said it, but we need the Lions to take out the Vikings. So Zanron, the Lions need to take out all their aggression. Well, unfortunately, we need the Rams to lose. Because if the Rams make the playoffs, we don't. Unless we win the division. We have a better chance of winning the division than a wild card. But we're going to have to play the Eagles. And that is the one team, other than the 49ers, I don't want us to play. What is that?
That's the official countdown. 3 minutes, 7 seconds.
Oh. Well, they're not in times. I mean, they're not in New Orleans this year, so I don't know.
No, it don't matter. That's for the Central Time Zone. 2 minutes,
Oh.
53 seconds.
I didn't plan on being on this long. I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna do an hour like Cajun. Well, I can honestly say the Saints ended the year with a W. I just hope they start the new year with a W. But anytime I root for a team, they seem to lose. So I don't want to put the gree on the Lions, but make sure y'all hang about 85 points on the Vikings for me, please, and thank you. Make it a scoregami, like 85-12. Oh, I wonder if there was a scoregami today. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me see if there was.
They're 5 seconds apart. That one and this is 5 seconds apart.
Ah.
So I'm gonna go by my computer.
Yeah.
This is timer token. The official countdown for all time zones.
The ball thing, you saw that?
Yeah, the inertia balls.
Yeah.
Minute and 30 left.
1
minute and 30 seconds left till the new year.
Happy New Year. Was there a scoregami today? Oh, 56-19. Yeah, there was a scoregami. Yes, there was. Baltimore won 56-19. That's the 1,084 scoregami in NFL history. That score has never happened in NFL history.
1 minute
So,
left.
I want the Lions to be the 1,085th. I don't know if y'all hear that.
I did. I can hear that in the back. I sure can.
Oh, I'm in the front of my house. That's yeah,
They
they're going
fixing
shit
to let
crazy.
loose over here too. If my neighbor let loose last year, with his aromatic boudin busting shoot gun.
Sandman, you need to give me the lottery winnings and leave me the lottery numbers.
Well, there went one of them. Oh, they starting to do it. 14 seconds. That's a pistol. That was a pistol I heard. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year. Holy shit, it's January.
Boy,
There you go.
The whole town's going crazy.
My computer hit midnight about 8 seconds before you said Happy New Year.
Well, yeah, mine did too.
Mm-hmm.
Mine too. There was 9 seconds off from this official countdown.
Every NFL team is undefeated now. We're all
0-0.
0-0.
Everybody did it 5 seconds. Right when my computer hit 12.
Yep.
Because that was still going.
Oh yeah.
There was a 5-second delay from the phone to that. So I trust my computer before that. But anyway, it's official now.
2023 is a thing of the past. Hello, 2024. May you actually be better. And I already broke a New Year's resolution. No, I
Once you
didn't.
go down, busted that away over there when you shoot in there, pointed that away where there's no houses.
Oh yeah.
Don't shoot straight up
They
in the
still
air.
going.
That will come down and make a hole in your metal roof.
Yep. They are still going.
Now, we got a big 4th of July fireworks show every year over here.
Yeah, they usually have one here too, but Jacksonville beat Carolina 26-0. Yikes.
Oh, I hear it, boy. partying in your town, field guy?
Oh, that's right next door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right down the street next door. Might be across the street. Yeah, they do it every year for about a good 45 minutes to an hour straight, usually. Mm-hmm. My neighbor lights off all the fireworks. He ties them all together.
Damn.
Well, I'm in the front of the house, so yeah, that's why you'll hear it.
Yeah.
Glad we had a score. That's like the 10th or 12th scoregami this year. That's insane. Oh, I gotta like that score. That score got 3.4 million views. Holy shit. I mean, 3.4 million tweets. That's insane. Holy crap. I'm looking at. This is weird. I'm looking at Twitter and it says December 31st.
There wasn't no firecrackers there.
No, it says December 30th, 2023. There you go. That was the first call for 2024. I now successfully have a cough in 2 different decades, 2 different years. It's insane. Happy Mexican New Year.
Yeah, happy Mexican New Year. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Oh, you know, my coworker today got on the mic. He's like, "Hey, I'm not 21 yet. I turned 21 in 6 weeks. Can somebody buy me some red wine, please?" And I went, "I am not going to prison for you, son." And he freaked out. He goes, "Is that illegal?" He goes, I said, if I bought you liquor and somebody found that, I said I could get fined and go to jail. And he's like, "Oh shit." So he gets on the mic and he goes, "I was just kidding about that, so please don't take." But at first he asked my assistant, he goes, "Michelle, can you buy me liquor?" She goes, "Buy your own damn liquor." He turns 21 in like, I don't know, 6 weeks or something. But I told him, I said, "Yeah," I said, "You can." It used to be 18, but it went back up to 21. And I said, "Yeah." I said, if I buy you liquor and someone finds out that I buy you liquor and you're not 21, you get fined. I think it's $1,500 and you go up to jail for 6 months. I think it is, or whatever it is. That's why I told him. I said, "I'm dead serious. Look it up." He looked up. He said, "Oh shit." And that's why he said, "Forget what I said, everybody. I was just kidding." I'm like, "Dude, you don't have to explain it to people."
You can vote at 18. You can take a bullet and die for your country at 18 in the army. You can buy cigarettes at 18, but you can't buy liquor at 18 or beer. I mean, beer? Come on.
It used to be, but they said
You can't buy cigarettes at 18 no more either.
Yeah, you can. Over here, you can't.
I think it depends on the parish, but
yeah, parish law.
Yeah, they raised it. No, I didn't, Zanron. I didn't get home till late, and then I jumped on Cajun Stream, and I've been streaming ever since. I'll watch it after this. You gotta watch my cat short. It's 18 seconds long. You'll need to go watch the black cat in my backyard. It got 2,503 views.
Well, good night, Boo.
Good night, Johnny.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. Yeah.
Happy New Year, Johnny.
Johnny's going to sleep on the sofa.
Yeah, Happy New Year to y'all. I'm going to bed.
I can't go to bed. They're still firing fireworks out there.
Yeah.
And they are loud as fuck.
On my phone. Hold on. You gotta watch my cat. Wait, you gotta watch my cat video though, Grumpy Grandpa.
I had a bar.
It's 18 seconds.
When I had, my radio shop and all, I had a bar too. Well, part owner of a bar. And that's one reason I got out of it, was because of the fact that that judge from Opelousas, or Cancro, Opelousas over here, had done that loophole. Louisiana can drink at 18. We didn't have to be 21 in Louisiana. 18. Well, that's when the federal government said, well, if y'all keep y'all drinking age limit at 18, y'all losing federal money. Y'all going to lose federal money. So if the federal government made Louisiana, forced Louisiana into putting their drinking laws at 21 instead of 18, because it was 21. They reverted back to 18, and then they reverted back to 21 when the federal government said y'all going to lose federal money if y'all do that. The government forced Louisiana into drinking 21. That's how the government's forcing people to do shit nowadays.
Yep.
It's forcing people
they withhold the federal funding for road and shit.
Right.
Zanron's more and more like Triple H every day. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna mute the mic because I'm gonna listen to Zanron's words of wisdom. Probably more like fuck the NFL.
I told Spears, I forget his first name. I remember his last name, Spears. It's like Britney Spears, but no relation. They spelled their last name different. I think his was Spier, and Britney Spears is Spear. They were from the same town, but spelled different. Anyway, I told him, I says, you can buy my, I'm backing out. You can buy my share right now. I ain't putting up with this. They just about rioted on us in the ballroom. They cut the electricity from the outside, and they was doing that because of the alarms. Man, the state troopers got over there and all that shit. Man, them people scattered from outside when the state bar showed up.
Peace, love, and chicken grease. I've heard that one before. You wearing a damn bulletproof vest?
No, the state troopers were bulletproof.
No,
vest.
I'm talking about Zanron's video. He's wearing a goddamn bulletproof vest. It looks like.
Oh.
He said at the end, "Peace, love, chicken grease." You want me to put it up on the screen? Okay, I guess I can put it up on the screen. You should have said, I'm surprised you didn't say F the NFL.
But you see now, but they do have a loophole in Louisiana. If you with your parents, if you are 17, you can be 17 if you with your parents and you have your birth certificate with your parents' name on it. You have your driver's license saying that you are, so you have your birth certificate, and you with your parents, you can go in any bar in Louisiana and drink.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Start the camera. Hey, look at me. Zanron wants me to play his video, so I guess
Yeah, go ahead.
What age you started drinking, Boudreaux?
7.
Oh, when I was young, very young.
Oh shit!
I remember drinking at 4 and 5 years old in my daddy's bar.
Yeah.
I love the taste of beer.
Tell me if Zanron don't look like Triple H.
What is up, motherfuckers? Happy New Year. Well, soon to be.
He's gonna get me demonetized.
Sending out a short telling everybody Happy New Year's. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Make sure you guys are safe while you're outside and shooting all those guns. See you next year, y'all. Deuces. I'm out. Peace, love, and chicken. What is up, motherfuckers?
Now it's repeating. No, I know what you meant. He got a bulletproof vest on. He's like, but in Detroit, I don't blame him for that shit. They always shooting and shit. I don't blame him. It said you got no views. How many views did you get on that damn thing? Because it kept, when you put a short up, you watch it on the phone, it always says 0.
Yeah, you got to refresh that.
Yeah. Wait, so Zanron, you watched that cat video? Everybody shoots. Cajun said they were just shooting in his backyard a minute ago. I was Cajun
well, my backyard different, y'all. That was my neighbor. I know he carries, and he was doing that was pistol.
Yeah.
You can always tell a 45 cal pistol. You can always tell that sound.
Now watch YouTube send me a thing. You violated our policies. I'm like, no. He violated the policies. I just replayed the violation of the policies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna pick up on that. I don't think.
Oh no, I
Oh,
got permission. He
YouTube.
gave me permission to play it. Shit.
Speaking of YouTube, I forgot to say this earlier.
What's up?
YouTube, I finally got an email from them today, and it
Hmm.
says nobody has claimed copyright on your live stream, the one LSU or whatever. And
Yeah.
if somebody did claim it, so they was sharing. I was sharing with because they said I was singing a cappella in South American language, Spanish. You know,
Was
Latin.
I on that live stream?
I mean, Latino song.
Was I on that stream or no?
No. And,
Oh, because I don't remember that shit.
Hello to Chris Garrity, East Wind Farms. I was saying hello in French. You know, I was speaking French.
Yeah.
They said I had 30 seconds of a cappella. And I wrote the letter, a paragraph, and confronted it, you know, well, however you want to say it. I challenged it. And they said, well, nobody in the last 30 days, nobody claimed copyright on your video. So you are released. So if any money was awarded to other persons, you know, for ad revenue, you're going to get it by the 15th of next month.
There you go. Oh, let's see.
Hey, I got any money from it, it was probably only 50 cents.
I'd rather you get it than freaking YouTube. They're already a billionaire.
Latin.
Zanron got exactly 11 views on that stream. 11 views on that short. But deletes all the shit. Don't delete that video. 1.8. What the hell? He got 1,800 views for. Zanron did a short, got 1,900 views on a dollar bill. What the hell? I'm giving this man an idea. Huh?
Coach, you farted.
No, he probably did. I didn't hear it.
Belch.
Oh, he belched.
Oh, that was last night. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. No, that's all right. I do it every stream.
I was eating a lot of the crawdads.
Well.
Yeah, taste
Cameron did a picture of toast and got 156 views. I am disappointed.
Hey, Woodrow.
What?
156 views.
Missy know how to make a crawfish biscuit or what?
That is.
Baseball card collector. Happy New Year.
I mentioned you early, CB. Well, it's not New Year's when he is.
14 minutes.
I'm Woodrow.
What?
Does Missy know how to make a crawfish biscuit or what?
Yes, she does. She knows exactly how to make a crawfish biscuit.
You take the bisque and then
pass
you take
them on to little Maureen. Let her make the crawfish biscuit.
Wow. CV, go watch my cat video. Kitty.
South to Louisiana.
You bet.
To the town of Thibodeau.
Happy 1963. Woohoo!
Woodrow, remember that song, South to Louisiana.
Go watch Stanron's video. He's wearing a bulletproof vest. He's like, I'm gonna get you, motherfuckers. That video, if Zanron ever does anything to commit a felony, that video is going to be all over the news. I guarantee you. They're going to be like, see, he was walking down the street with a bulletproof vest talking about shit again. Oh, wait a minute. Did you say that magic G word? Oh, son of a bitch. I just realized what he said in that video. He going to get me in trouble. That's his plan. He said the magic G word. You know what I'm talking about, right? Nah, I don't think they'll bother me.
South to Louisiana.
Now, maybe if I ever get monetized, they'll go back and say,
Remember that
no,
song?
I said, shoot. I know you said that one.
Yeah, I do, Coach. Yeah, I do.
The three magic letter words that start with G and ends with an N. That's not gin.
Gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Woodrow almost thought I farted. Okay. I was laughing like hell when
the other word.
Woodrow,
I don't remember. I should play it again.
You almost thought I farted, huh?
You almost thought you farted, yeah.
You pooped your pants, sir. No, I'm
That
just
motherfucker farted
Oh.
in your live stream.
I do it in every stream. Ain't nobody
I belch.
Pardon me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Damn, that was a good one. Yeah, excuse me. Do you have any grip?
See, that belch was just covering up the long fart you didn't hear.
Boy, that's no doubt.
I'm telling you, Colt knows how to play it right off the back. He distracts you with one thing and
He kicked his asshole right out of a good photo now.
yeah. Oh, wait a minute! I just noticed Zanron's got a short with 7,000 views. What the? Oh, I know which one that is. That's the one that looks like the one we showed up to work and go, "Where's everybody at?" And
Bill Guy Boudreaux, I did not fart.
I don't know. You keep saying that now. That's what that was. Oh, good Lord! I thought that was a I thought that was a clip. Well, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. If YouTube don't like it, they can just take that part out the stream. I'm good with it. I don't care. I knew it was body armor. I was like, I said, he's suited up. He's like the Punisher. Damn. Now you made me play a video YouTube gonna flag your ass for. Shit, I'm doomed. Nah, I don't care. 10 years down the road, I get monetized. They're gonna be like, in 2023, you played someone short that's illegal because you know they changed the rules and then they go back and retrograde it. You know, Scotty was talking about something that was legal back then, and then YouTube changed the rules and was like, nope. They went back to a bunch of his videos from 2 years ago and said, nope, you're demonetized. You can't take me on that video. And he's like, well, wait a minute. Why are you doing it? You know, and they didn't give him a clear answer. He just said, I don't care. Do what you want. And they don't bother him on that particular thing anymore. But he in his ad, he's got Gaelic music in the background. So every live stream he did for the first 3 years, like 400 live streams, had that ad in the beginning and at the end, and you could hear the music. So somebody pulled copyright. He's like, look, I can't go back and delete or edit 400 plus. He's got like 1,000 on YouTube, but he stopped it after a while. He's like, I can't go back and delete blah blah blah. So the last year or two, he didn't play that ad too much, but he played it last night. And he goes, I know. He goes, they don't bother me anymore, but he goes, I know sooner or later they're gonna get me on it. Zanron in a parking lot got 7,000 views. I am I will tell you the video that will get you flagged. It got me flagged on Twitch. 2 of them did. Let's see, what's that video? Oh, Crowded House. Don't Dream It's Over. That got me flagged on Twitch because of copyright. And Dreamweaver apparently is copyrighted, which I didn't realize because the man's dead.
There's some high quality songs. I mean, that's famous stuff right there. You're gonna get trouble. It's like playing Elvis or Frank Sinatra.
Dreamweaver, I forget who did that old rock and roll song. That was in the 70s.
Bob Seger.
No.
Which one?
Dreamweaver in the 70s.
Gary Wright.
70s.
Gary Wright.
Gary Wright? That rock and roll song? Dreamweaver?
Yeah, Dreamweaver.
Okay.
He passed away about 3 or 4 months ago, I think. I was going to say this year, but it's not this year anymore.
Okay.
Well, I have it right. I listen to it every night. I fall asleep to that song almost.
Suzanne Summers died, apparently.
You know, I remember you said that in the last stream, and I told you it was like 3 months ago, and you said, "Oh, okay."
Like in October, I'm like, I was gone. I was in the hospital at the time. But I'm like, damn, 2 people died while I was gone. I didn't even know about it.
Remember, folks, if you heard something, you heard it before. You got to take a shot. That's the new rule. Cajun, take a shot.
Don't take a shot. He didn't hear it before. He didn't.
Yeah. We'll
wasn't
get
here
you
when I
drunk in about
mentioned.
5 minutes.
He wasn't here when I mentioned Suzanne Summers. She was
When he
real pretty
mentioned,
back when she was young. She was real pretty.
he was here when you mentioned it. I'm pretty sure he was.
Three's Company.
Yeah, he was here when you said that. That wasn't
You'll
last night.
see
That was the
that
stream
life
before
isn't
that.
fun again. Laughter is calling for you. I'm coming
That's a
down with
copyrighted
you.
song you're
Coming down with
singing.
you. Three's
You can't.
Company too.
Theme songs are
What?
copyrighted. You can't sing that on
Three's
here.
Company? Really?
It's a theme song. Look it up. You can't play theme songs on someone's panel. I
ain't
know
playing
this.
it. I just sung
I
a little
know
bit.
this for a fact
Fuck
because
you,
I
YouTube.
got somebody in trouble for it once. I was playing a theme, the Knight Rider, and their live stream got shut down immediately. I can't remember whose stream it was, and they got pissed at me. And I'm like, well, I didn't know it was copyrighted. It didn't have a copyright on it.
They're drinking that coffee, huh?
You know, he's drinking lemonade, probably.
Oh, I don't know if people drink lemonade mug.
Well, you know, you drink what you got out of it.
Get some of that French market coffee. That's good stuff right there. French market coffee, New Orleans beignets. That's good. That's great stuff right there.
Yeah.
They got New Orleans has the best beignets.
Well, they invented it basically, so of course.
Absolutely. I don't think even do Cajuns make beignets? I don't know.
I don't know the answer to that, but I would assume if they don't, they make their own variety of something close to it. I don't really know.
Woodrow?
Damn it. Zanron, did you put that in that video too? God damn it. I'm going to have to review these videos before I start playing them on YouTube. I'm going to be getting messages from YouTube. You have violated our standards and practices. Blah, blah. I mean, I'm like, I didn't do shit. Go after the person that actually did the video. The one who doesn't give a shit. Of course, I've never gotten a strike on YouTube before because I've been good.
You never gotten a strike?
I was kidding. Anyway, they usually don't flag you for like 2 years. So, I mean, they retrograded. But they still out there. Put what? But what? I don't remember what I said anyway. But I was wondering, I said, you said that they might not like the don't tread on me. I don't think the algorithm is
thinking had the don't tread on me right there. I don't think they can see anything from that phone on your video.
I don't know.
You know, when you showed it because it was small.
Zanron set me up, folks. You see? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't think they'll. Anyway, one time I gave permission to someone. They were like, "Can we?" They were doing a live stream, and they said, "Can we stream your live stream?" And I said, "Yes." And I said, "YouTube, I give." He ain't on. It was my friend's roommate. I can't remember his name. He ain't on YouTube anymore. And I said, "Yes." I said, "YouTube, I give so and so the permission." I was in his live stream, and it wasn't even 5 minutes after I said that YouTube deleted his account based on the fact that he was streaming my live stream, even though I gave permission in my live stream. And I was like, what the fuck? He got it back, though. But he got a copyright. And I'm like, that's weird because you got a copyright. I don't remember getting any money from it. I didn't get no notice or nothing. They didn't tell me so-and-so got your stream or I didn't. But they deleted his channel. He got it back after 30 days. And he's like, what? He thought I reported him. And I'm like, no, I gave you permission. He didn't have anybody in his live chat anyway. He only had like 45 subscribers at the time. And there was no one in his live chat. But he was sitting in my live chat, and he had the shadow effect where you see the da. And he was basically live streaming my stream to try to help me get more people. And he was like, hey, check out Field Guy. and they deleted his channel. And I'm like, what the hell? Because he sent me an email. He goes, yeah, they took my channel down. And I'm like, I gave you permission. I gave him a rod permission to stream me once, and nothing happened.
Well, they have a deal in studio, like your videos and stuff, or my live stream. I can go in there and I can uncheck that box because the box is automatically checked. I can uncheck it, but when it's checked, it gives people permission to use content out of your video or live stream.
Yeah, I don't. I always make sure that box is checked because I don't want anybody. The only thing I hate with shorts is shorts. They give you permission to dub your voice.
When it's checked, you actually giving people permission. You have to uncheck that box.
No, I mean it's unchecked. It's not checked, but
Okay.
when you make a short, it says sample audio or video. They don't give you a choice on shorts to uncancel it. So I always put that's why a lot of my shorts I'm not talking. The last one I did, a lot of my shorts I don't talk. But I know how to delete. I watched the video on it. I know how to take down someone's channel without report. I mean, not channel. Take someone's video down without flagging them, because someone on YouTube explained it, and I figured it out. Because someone actually one time took a video of mine, and I didn't go through YouTube. I just took the damn thing down myself. I just claimed it, and I said it's mine, and I'm taking it down. And YouTube took it down. All right. But I didn't report the channel or nothing. I was just like, I clicked it, and I'm like, this is my property. I'm taking it down. It's the intellectual property of me. That's why when I do live streams, like I say, do I have your permission? That's why I was like, I have Zanron's permission to. Well, he's the one that wanted me to show it in the first place, but I got his permission. So y'all should go watch the cat video. It's cat in the backyard.
You have a cat.
It ain't my cat. They have 3 black cats that have been sitting around here for about 6-8 months. I tried to film it up close, but it runs. Behind me, there's a house with 2 dogs. They sneak under the fence. They shit in my yard. I have cats. They come in my yard. They shit in my yard. Basically, all these animals shit in my yard. That's why my grass never stopped growing. I've only been in my backyard 4 times in 12 years. There's potholes in there. The one time I went back there, I twisted my ankle. I went back there and I metal detected it, and there are so many wires underneath it. I found the pool wire. I found the cable wire. I found the electricity wire. So, you know.
Well, guys, I'm running. I'm going to jump off of here.
You got the same thought I did. I was getting ready to end my. This is about the time.
12:30. 12:30, folks.
I hope you're not watching.
Is it 12:30 where you at, Woodrow?
Yeah, something like that. 12:30 exactly.
Well, anyway, Colton, Cajun's leaving. I want to jump off.
Hey, guys.
So let Cajun do the thing.
Appreciate you having me up, buddy.
Anytime.
And Happy New Year's. Everybody. Happy New Year's, y'all. And y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. Happy New Year. Bon année. As always, love, peace, crack and grease. Catch y'all later.
See you later.
Come on. Bonsoir.
You have an outro, Colt?
Thanks for checking in, and till next time. Happy
I'll
trail.
see you next time. And I'm going to catch you a live stream one of these days, I promise.
I'm going to live stream tomorrow at around 7 or 8.
Yeah, I'll be off tomorrow. But I might, if LSU wins, I will probably do a live stream because LSU plays at 11 in the morning. So I might do one if LSU wins, but it wouldn't be till probably 9 or 10 anyway.
I'll be doing one at 7 or 8. All right, I'll see you next time.
All right, Colt. I appreciate you popping up. So thank you, Grumpy Grandpa, and everybody that's been in the stream. Appreciate. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Y'all have a good night. Happy New Year, and Seacrest out.